Hey, what's up?
We're going live right now, or we are live.
Or we are live. Okay.
Oh, so let's see. Let me try these different things out here
Okay.
to see which one works for us. There we go. All right. So I had to make some different.
Well, that's
Yay!
fine.
Okay. Yeah, I had to make some different things. Okay, so you can go ahead and share out. I gotta refresh my page there.
I'm not sure how I share out on this, but I'm sharing out on my phone, so.
Oh, let's see. You're on my page, so I can send you a link, I guess.
Okay.
Let me get there. Whew. Is the music too loud?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Just like been rushing ever since I got off earlier.
I bet.
Okay. Let's see. We got 3 viewers.
Okay, because I can't see who's viewing or anything on my iPad.
All right, hold on a second. All right, so I'm going to send you a link here now into your messages.
Oh, okay.
Are we a little slow? Looks like it. We have some lag.
We have some lag.
That's what it looks like. I don't know how to get away from that. All right.
I don't know either. Unfortunately, Facebook/anything has lag, unfortunately.
I know. It's like you can't really get away from it. Let's see. Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
All right, so everybody, thank you for joining. We're just getting situated here, so give us a little time. Let's see. All right, so we have Mark's donations. If you would like to give donations for Mark helpful readings here. And then we got mine here, donations for energy work. If also those later. All right. Let me go to my comments here. Okay, we got Megan. Hi there. I love a free card pull, please. Thank you so much. All right, so we have Mark here too. He's going to be pulling some cards. Alicia Wall, hello. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Kimberly. Let me know when you're ready. And there's Jean. There's Megan. And Trevor. All right. Can you see all of them or you can't?
I can't see anyone. That's why I was going to join in on my phone so I could see the comments and stuff.
All right. So we're just still getting situated here. Yeah. So this is my first attempt to doing this on this program. So bear with us. It always takes a little time to get set up. All right, so I'm doing energy work for 20.
Shut the volume off, but.
Right?
Yeah, on my phone. Hey, hi Megan, how are you? Hi Megan, hi Allison, hi Megan. Trevor, how are you, sir?
We got 2 Megans.
Yeah.
Trevor, this is Mark. He does cards also, so I'll probably let him start off doing readings here while I get situated also after he's ready.
All right. I'll just start off with the daily guidance from the angels, from your angels. Just for that way, it's kind of a shorter read and we can move along. Who's first?
Okay, let's see who we're drawn to.
Who we're drawn to? Well, Trevor, since you're the first one that I can see, I will give you a card real quick.
That's probably both of us. We were rushing to get on.
Yeah. Trevor, looks like you got notice the signs. Yes, the signs you have been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So there's your card. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where my camera is because I set up a little differently. So there's your card, sir.
So you can go ahead. So we're going to do like 2 card pulls. All right, so this is for Trevor and Mark. Can you see his thing on the screen?
Say what?
Do you see Trevor's post on the screen here?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. All right. All right, so whoever wants energy work with me, please do make a donation. All right, so Mark has got Trevor right now.
We're doing 2 card pulls, huh? Are you doing a card, or am I doing a card, or?
No, you could do 2 cards, and I'll do 2 cards, so they get 4 cards.
Oh, all right.
So while you're doing his card.
Well, I have not used 2 decks. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, that's what I do. I can't just do 1.
Yeah, I've got Archangel Gabriel here for you, Trevor. Looks like it's detox time. It says release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. That can also be like negative areas of your life too, like negative people, negative Nellies as we call them, vampires. Sometimes they kind of suck your energy away. So sometimes it might be a family member, so you may just have to spend limited time with them, or okay, I gotta cut it short so you're not drained as much. Sometimes that happens, and there's nothing you can really do about it because it's family. But you can limit your time with them, but still have quality time with them too, if that makes sense. But yeah, I would say detox, try to release some toxins from your life. Hopefully I don't get the caffeine card from Megan.
Caffeine card?
Yes, there's a caffeine card in this Oracle deck. Archangel Gabriel says give up caffeine. Basically, it's no more coffee and stuff like that. Thought I was gonna get lynched one time when I gave that card. I'm out of here.
Oh my gosh, I've never even heard of that before. I'm learning something different.
Yeah.
All right, so are you done with Trevor?
Yes, I've done my 2 cards for Trevor.
All right, so Trevor,
hopefully that helps
for
her.
me. So you've been going, you have been going through the battle of the blues. So take steps towards a positive change, or you already have been making a positive change. So you're just in a temporary situation right now, Trevor, that I'm getting. So sometimes you feel that sadness or there's negative thoughts can immobilize you, and only you can change this. Perhaps it's a wake-up call to get into action and to make change for a circumstance that you're into. So socialize with like-minded people more so, listening to music, get grounded, all that to bring you out of this. But you've been off and on with going through. You can also show this, and it shows. So I got the Battle of the Blues for you, Trevor, that you're coming out of that. Okay. Another thing too is the opportunity is knocking, so go for it. So a situation is opening up for you, and so I got opportunity is knocking. So new opportunities are coming your way, brilliant ideas, education or possibilities. New friends or expanding your potential, open yourself to greater possibilities for you. Okay, so another thing too is that you're in a time for healing. It's like you've been set free from pains or whatever's been going on for a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, so you're going through a healing time, and everything is flowing now. You see that? The peace is within you. The chains are broken off. Everything's coming together and balancing for you. So everything's coming together for healing and that, and also balancing. Trevor, so another thing too is I got an angel number for you. I had this earlier today. That's so weird. I had 2 of these. So I got an angel number for you, an angel message from the higher realms here. For some reason, I got 17 again. So wow, that's interesting. A lot of people need to hear that 17 message. I don't know if you're still here. Let's see. Are we seeing any comments?
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Thanks, beautiful people."
All right. So I'm not too sure if you want some energy work, but I'm available for that also. We're just not doing free cards tonight. So if I can. Anyways, I just know that your angels are like guiding you right now, and there's a lot going on. So it's an uplifting message of encouragement from your angels, telling that of your achievement, success, and striving to go forward. So progress and attainment. It is a message to stay optimistic and listen to your intuition and inner guidance as you hold positive expectations and thoughts of positive. Okay. So just know that the angels are with you and you're in the right timing. Okay. All right. So I hope that resonated with you. Yeah.
We had a yes.
All right. So I hope that resonated with you. Blessings to you. And if you would like an energy healing here, I'm available for that too. For donation, of course. All right. So 5 years. Where is your PayPal link? Oh, hold on a second. So I have to switch back and forth. Okay, see it right there across the screen? For some energy work, it's right there. All right, so you can pick a name and you can start going forward on that also, Mark.
Okay.
While I'm waiting for Trevor. So I don't know if you see it. Let's see.
Might as well do Megan. She shared.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to just do
Here's
Megan.
my PayPal. It's paypal.me. Pure Healing Love.
So Megan Carline, I do believe. I like butchering names. So those of you who have not experienced me, I butcher names because I have an American/Australian accent / mingling of pronunciations of words. So
Thank you for liking and sharing.
yes, thank you. Appreciate that.
Excuse me, I just ate some. I had one of those burritos with beans.
Burritos with beans. There you go.
So you picked. Where is she
Megan.
at? Which Megan?
She's right after Toni or Trevor. I mean, I don't know. I said Toni, but.
So there's Megan and then there's Jean. So we're gonna have to say Jean because there's Megan also.
Oh, okay. Megan Carline.
Okay, Megan Carline, let us know if you're still here for your card. I see that there's 13 people on, so okay, there she is.
She's here. Right. Okay, the first card is cleanse and detoxify. So there seems to be a lot of cleansing and detoxifying today. It says, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress as well as ease any sorrows at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So that is your card, cleanse and detoxify. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way there.
And also that's orange too, so that has a lot to do with relationships.
Yes, that can be detoxifying, like we said with Trevor, with negative emotions and stuff like that, or negative people in your life. But they want you to also keep positive thoughts. Oops, sorry, I'm going the wrong way here. Maybe if I put it in this other hand, I'll go backwards. Law of attraction.
There we go. The law of attraction. Got it.
Law of attraction says, keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you'll attract more positivity into your life. So it's not just kind of like, all these negative Nellies or negative people or situations coming into your life. Focus on the positive. It'll be better, and it'll bring more positive things into your life. As I use the analogy as if you're driving in the winter and you're going into a skid and you focus on the tree, you're going to hit the tree when you skid. When you're driving a car, of course. But if you're driving and you focus away from the tree, where you want to go in life, kind of the same situation, you'll go that route and you'll miss the tree. by avoiding where you don't want to go, looking where you want to go. Hopefully that makes sense. So those are my two cards. I feel that she's probably doing better than what we suspect. I think she's just kind of nervous, I guess. I get.
All right. So what did she say? Wow, that's awesome. Okay. So, and you
Thank
did her
you.
2 cards.
Yes.
All right. All right. So Megan, honey, I got like face your fears, releasing the power of fear. So you need to face your fears and release the power of fear that is also behind anything that you're going through at this moment, your situations. So yeah, face your fears and release the power of fear at this time, okay? Another thing too is that I see that there's an opportunity opening up for a situation too that you need to decide on, but the right decision is going to come, okay? Another thing too is I see that you need to change your focus, okay? So there's a lot of change going on, a lot of healing, and you're thinking about a different change and a different way. So the opportunity is open, so you need to take the left or the right. You need to make the decision now. And also I see like you two spreading your wings, like just opening up and just releasing everything, just for healing and everything and all. So yeah, face your fears, release the power of fear. And then the opportunity is opening up and to have trust and faith in the situation and changing your focus, okay? And letting everything come in, spreading your wings and spreading yourself. Let's see, what she say? Thank you. That's really 2 positive cards. I've been going through a lot and been stuck with the wrong crowd, but I'm definitely changing. Yes. And then, yes, there's so much change going on in my life, for sure. For sure.
Yes.
That change is going on for you. So, yeah, just hold on steady. Also, another thing, too. Let's see what the angels have for you really quick. My music stopped, huh?
Yes, it did.
That's weird. All right, I'm getting a number 2 message for you also. So number 2 may also be a message to display compassion and consideration and as you passionately serve others in the day and your day of life. So like a lot of forgiveness and letting go at the same time, but also encourages you to be diplomatic, okay, cooperative and loving when related to others. So that's what the message I got for you for angels. All right, so it looks like Trevor made a donation. I'm not sure if him. I gotta go over here and find out why my music's not working. Okay. Oh, because I didn't have it on a loop. All right.
I hate it when that happens, but that's okay.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and choose somebody, and then I seen Trevor gave a donation for energy work after that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Thank you, everybody, for coming and liking and subscribing. If you do want to make a love donation to Mark, let me know, and I'll put up his PayPal.
Thank you. Anything is appreciated, but not necessary, so to speak, but it's appreciated. All right.
All right.
Try to butcher her name.
What's her name?
Where'd it go? It's a him, actually. Sorry.
Blessings to you, love and light to you, Megan.
Adrian Esperanza. Hopefully I didn't butcher it too bad.
Sometimes it's hard to say
cell phone too. It's like.
So where's Adrian at?
It's a guy, Adrian Esperanza. Hello, okay. Can I get a read?
So Adrian, let us know that you're here. Okay, so another thing too is, okay, so I got Trevor down next. Okay, he made a donation. Kimberly, also, I don't know if you want work done, but let me know so I can put you down. You can also give more than just 2 cards if you feel like it.
Oh, okay.
That's up to you.
Thanks, Nina. You say we have beautiful energy together. Appreciate that. Me and Toni have been friends for about, what, 4 years now? Almost 5? Or
Yeah,
going on towards 5?
Almost 5 years. So bizarre, huh?
I haven't seen a reply.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, so we're just waiting for her to reply. If she doesn't, then we need to move on. Okay. Hi, Toni. Okay. You could go to Cash App. I do not have that yet, but that is on the run. But you can make a payment through Messenger. Yeah. So I'm not sure how to do that. Do you have Cash App?
no, I don't have Cash App. I just have PayPal.
Okay. All right, so I don't see that person. There's Sushma.
Yeah. Hey, Nina. I'm probably going to butcher your last name. Falilia? Falia? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. You just comment into Nijmegen here. See if I can highlight. I just give you a thumbs up. You wanted to know about true love. I don't know about true love, but I do have romance angels that I do on occasion for cards. I actually have that deck right here. So I'll give you 2 cards from it. See what we got. Maybe 3 cards, past, present, future, just to see what we got for you. Yes. Looks like you need to do some forgiving and learning, Nina. Sorry. Go that way. Forgiving and learning says you need to release and heal the past. You experience more love in your present moments. That's kind of like you need to forgive and learn a little bit and move on in your life. Presently, you need to have some heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discussing your feelings with each other will help you out. So say like maybe you don't have a relationship right now, but you have a friend that you like or someone you really care about. Have some heart-to-heart conversations or heart-to-heart conversations with your friends about what kind of guy you're looking for or what type of person you're looking for. And then it says get to know each other. So you're still going to have heart-to-heart conversations and get to know each other. The more kind of in-depth conversations you have, Nina, the better you will be off with getting to know each other, knowing that you won't have to forgive and learn as much. Pay attention to red flags, of course, as always, and see where they lead you. Just be careful, but the cards are telling you need to get to know each other or have some heart-to-heart conversations. Maybe there's a rough patch or something like that you're going through and it's kind of hard for you. But yeah, have some heart-to-heart conversations and allow it to blossom. And maybe that'll help you grow a better, strong relationship with someone. It's always dependent upon how firm your foundation is, as they say. The stronger the foundation, the better the foundation that you're building upon, the better off you'll be. So that's what I have for you for right now. I usually give different readings with about 6-7 cards to usually see what you're going through, but this is kind of just a short reading for you. So hopefully that helped.
So did she say that she wanted a relationship reading?
Yes, there was a comment about a true love.
Okay, all right.
I got to see where it was at.
Are you still on a card with her?
Nope, I'm all done with her.
Okay. So Nina, I'm really getting the reason I don't feel like a relationship for this time is because you need to be able to remove all the hurts that you have been through, all the stagnant energy. So there is a lot of some trauma and some abuse that I'm getting from you that definitely needs to be cleared up and cleaned, and you need to go through inner healing for that. So I'm seeing like once you start working on yourself or once you get work done on you, that you'll be able to attract a higher vibration relationship at that time. But I'm really feeling like there's been a lot going on with relationships in general, not just a relationship with another person, but relationships with family or coworkers or friends. So, but there has been a lot of trauma. You have been through a lot in your lifetime, is what I'm getting for you. So, I most definitely am sensing like you need to work on those and work on yourself, love yourself, inner healing for yourself, forgiveness, and then you'll be able to move on for this higher vibration for this relationship, is what I'm getting. Most definitely. So I'm getting like spiritual connection too. This relationship has connections that goes beyond a lifetime. So perhaps another thing too is if this relationship you need healing, inner healing, perhaps this person also needs to go through inner healing until everything is in synchronicity, then it may or may not happen. Does that make sense? So, but if you continue on to having difficulties in relationships in general, is what I'm getting, it's because you need to have a soul tie or a cord removed. Perhaps you made what is it called? A past life contract in relationships, and so you need healing from that, and that needs to be broken off, so that you're able to move on. But most definitely I feel like right now you just want to be with somebody because you feel a bit lonely. That's what I'm getting, and you just feel more secure with somebody, but then it always winds up crappy, and there's arguments and there's no trust and all that stuff. So definitely need to get some inner work done for this to move forward, is what I'm getting. Let's see, what did she say? Okay.
She's
All
had
right.
2 bad abuse situations.
Okay, I see that. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about, is that you need to work on yourself, and you need to get inner healing, and you need to have the stagnant energy, all this emotions and memory, cell memories. Yeah, so it's basically you want to have security. You just want to be with somebody, and that's not what you really want. You need to actually just start working on yourself in and out. That's what I'm getting for sure for you. I didn't even do a card because I picked it up, so I'm like, oh my goodness. So you need to just a lot of inner work is what I'm getting for you, Nina, most definitely. Okay. Does that resonate with you? Because you can go from person to person and it will still be the same unless you get this work done on yourself.
She says love, secure, and happy.
I don't know what that
working,
means.
Well, probably like working on herself, loving herself, and then she'll be secure, and then she'll be happy.
Yeah. Most definitely, I feel Nina's loss, and I feel all the emotions attached to it. And who does not want to have this relationship or this love, you know what I mean? Because they just want to feel love because they're missing that in their life, and they've had missed that in their childhood also. So they're searching in all the wrong areas, is what I'm getting. So yeah, so most definitely clearing and healing, and you will go on for sure, and then you'll meet that person, your soulmate, or that person that the universe will put you with. Okay, all right. So it's hope that helps you. Love and light to you. And then I'm gonna be doing a quick energy work on Trevor.
Trevor.
Yeah, so please do be patient, okay? It's Trevor here. So we have a combination of things going on. We have paid intuitive bioscan readings in depth, or we have paid energy work to remove stagnant energy and inner healing. Okay, all right. So here he is waiting. All right.
Yep, he's waiting.
I got you, Trevor. All right. So please, Trevor, do take a deep breath and, 3 times and receive. Now, this is called BIOFIELD energy work, where I'm doing inner healing multidimensional. So, all right. All right. Let me know when you're ready. Are you in pain at this time? Do you have a pain level from 1 to 10? And then you could go ahead and pick the next person while I'm doing this. Okay, what is the pain level, Trevor, that you're having right now? From 1 to 10? And emotional before I start. Oh, he's got a toothache. Oh, that sucks. All right, so I'm going to work on that area and work whatever energy shows me, okay? Okay, you ready? All right. I'm trying to get it. I get it confused when I work from him from a different angle. Is it the left side? Because I'm also seeing other things in there. I see like an abscess there. I'm also getting your back and shoulders too, because, yeah, and then there's a little bit of infection going up there. I'm working on the back also, but I'm working on the mouth area. But Source was showing me some areas in the neck and back, and also in your, I think it's your left side. I'm trying to put myself the opposite direction. All right, so I definitely see like the like a pus pocket in there, a little abscess in there on the left side. I just felt it pop. If you could tell me what you're feeling right now. I didn't get your pain level before we started, from 1 to 10 within your toothache. So I definitely want to hear what it was when we started and what it is right now. I'm not done yet. I just want to know, okay, where I'm at, what you're feeling. What would you say it is now, Trevor? I'm definitely seeing a difference in there, so I just wanted to see what you're feeling. Move your jaw. And also I was working on your neck area too, and some stress that you have in your shoulders. Also working on some of the circulation too. Spirit's showing me. So I'm drawing the poison out still. It's just a little bit more. All right, since I opened up your chest area also, and the energy went down to stomach area and down to your feet. So it's working all the way through your body right now. I'm actually getting really, really hot and sweaty. So, all right, Trevor, let me know what you are feeling now from 1 to 10, pain level. All right. I don't know why I'm getting a pain in my left arm too. So. Thank you, Veronica.
Yes.
All right, to 3 now. So what was it before we started, Trevor? I just want to know if I'm connected to you. I don't know. I just keep on seeing a park around him and also him like walking or jogging, but I see it's like jogging outfit on or something, walking outfit. Okay, so it was a 3 or it was a 6 and now it's a 3. Okay. That's good. All right. So most definitely the energy will increase the next 24 to 40 hours. So I do have something too that I could suggest, but I can't think of the name right now. So I will inbox you with that for your teeth. It actually grows roots back and everything.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a natural substance. Let's see. They don't suggest it because then dentists will lose their jobs.
No. Yeah, doing root canals and.
All right. So Trevor, I hope that helped you. Love and light to you, and thank you so much.
Yes, love and light, Trevor.
I hope that works for you, for sure. All right. So Trevor. Love and light, and it was nice to see you again.
Appreciate reading for everyone that we've read for, and appreciate doing what we've done for y'all.
Yeah, and also, if you feel you want to give donation to Mark, let me know, and I will put up his link. And if you want to do love donation for energy work, I'll put up my link. Okay? All right.
See if she's still on.
Love and light to you. Thank you, Veronica.
Thank you, Trevor and Veronica.
I'm hot in here. I need a fan. Oh my God, I'm sweating.
So you get for living in Arizona, so to speak.
Like, it's hot tonight. Okay.
Is it Kuliz? Kuliz?
Is it Kayla?
Kuliz.
Where? Oh, Cool. Where's she at? Cooliz, yeah. Cooliz.
Okay. Yeah, I bet your name's equal opportunist.
Cooliz is next. All right.
Cool. See if she's on.
Thank you, everybody, for sharing and liking and subscribing. All right. All right. I'm probably going to have to turn the fan because when I start doing my healing work, I get really hot.
Oh, go for it. Turn on a fan. Make so if you're comfortable.
You can start giving a reading to Miss Coolidge.
Let me grab the right side here. Your first card is you need to play, dear. It says, Beloved one, it is time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, laughter, happiness will lift your energy so that you will return to work and be with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So it's just telling you need to be happier, play a little bit, find some time to set aside for yourself. The reason why is because you've been busy with your worries and concerns, and Archangel Gabriel says, let me figure it out here, sorry, happy news. My camera's a little off than normal, so sorry. It's happy news. Your prayers answered in a creative way. So that means if you're worried, stressed about a situation, it's going to be answered in a creative way. You don't have to worry about it. That's why maybe you'll have some time to play, because the angels are going to come help you in some way so you can play. You're welcome. And, a lot of times we just have to worry. We get caught up worrying about kids, things like that. And it just kind of like it takes our mind and focus off of, hey, when was the last time you had a little bit of fun? Not like, you go out and, you forget all your worries and concerns for 10 minutes, 5 minutes. You take a break type thing and you have some fun. Laugh, joke around, play some board games. Cool is. But I also have one more card for you, dear. Sometimes all that matters makes the difference is love. Love makes the difference. So it says love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So love people, love yourself. Most importantly, love yourself and your children, of course, and take good care of yourself as well, because we all need much needed breaks, whether it's just a shower for 5 minutes where we enjoy the warmth of it, and take a little break from the responsibilities if you have someone watch kids or whatever your job entails, so you could kind of like have other people do some responsibilities with it there for you.
What is that card that she got?
The card she had was love makes the difference. Oops, sorry. Sorry, my camera's backwards than it normally is.
Oh, love makes the difference. Yeah, also being loved by somebody also, or for other people around you to receive the love. Sometimes it's hard for us to receive love and to receive gifts or to receive in general, right?
Right. A lot of us are just givers. We give constantly instead of...
and we get to receive love too. Okay. All right. So let me see what I got for Missy. 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 Missy.
Missy.
Is the beautiful one. Okay. Let me see. All right. All right. So I'm still, I take off from different ones too. All right. Let's see. Cool is. I was turning on the air conditioner. All right. All right, so let's see what I got for you. All right, so I got going with the flow with your situation right now, letting things happen and receiving at this time. So going with flow with the things, that means like letting go of trying to control everything. So I could see you in this boat and you need to drop your oars, okay? Is that what they're called? Those paddle oars? Anyway, letting go of those and just going with the flow, letting the universe, your angels, your fairies, whatever it is that you believe in and trust, just letting everything just flow because it's going to start flowing, okay? Or it is already flowing, but you're going to have a joyful, peaceful ride within this, okay? So another thing too is keeping your eyes on the big picture, okay? So leave the details to others, all right? Leave this all in somebody else's hands, okay? But have faith and trust that it's going to happen. So keep your eyes on a big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success, all right? So most definitely, like your experience with your businesses or anything like that, coolest. So you have so much experience, you have so many tools, you have all this natural, beautiful gifts that will lead you to a lot of success right now. So genuine concern for others. You most definitely have a lot of genuine concern for a lot of people around you. And like Mark was saying too about love, but at the same time, you need to like have some, you need to experience that love. You need to experience somebody else doing the work for you or helping you out in this situation. So, letting somebody in and doing that, because I know I'm feeling right now for you is that you like to control the will and you like to control everything because nobody else can do it better than you, So, I mean, sometimes we just have to take a deep breath, let it go, trust. And, if somebody else is coming in to help you in different situations with your success, just have faith and trust that it's going to probably go in a beautiful direction. Okay, so go with the flow with that. Anyways, or there's a relationship or a person that will actually come into your life, or you're going to meet somebody to help you. So if that happens also, please do let that person. All right. So, but you're a very generous person. You're very inspirational. You're very dramatic and driven. Just so that you know, okay, you have all these tools for your success, okay? Another thing that I got to is material needs to get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. So acts of kindness, giving or receiving with grateful heart. So that was a really good one. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. So things are going to manifest out of nowhere. That being that you might meet somebody, another person coming into your life, all these great things are going to come in unexpected ways, okay? Okay. All right. So again, receive with a grateful heart and just let it happen. Does that make sense? All right.
Oops.
All right.
Wrong one.
I hope that helped you, Coolest. You're funny. Let's see.
Sushma? I don't know what her last name is. I just posted it.
Sushma Jane?
Yeah, I just posted her. Sushma Jane.
Okay.
Butchering it too bad.
Please do share. And if you want some energy work done, I'm doing that too live. And also, if you would like to have a bioscan intuitive reading besides cards, that's 15 donation and energy work for 20. Donations are accepted also for Mr. Mark. And I don't know why my music keeps on stopping. Yeah.
It's
I
our
got,
overwhelming spiritual energy.
yeah, and I got hibiscus tea. It's so good.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Susma. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll apologize to everyone.
Oh, wait. Okay, go ahead. I'll do it afterwards.
Oh, okay. Did you? Okay.
I totally forgot to do something, but that's okay. Go ahead with Sushma.
With Susma, we got focus on service, dear. It says, your soul desires only to joyful serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. The stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus on staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and all that you do. So focus on service. Sorry, I don't know if you can see the beautiful card there. Maybe this is part of the why you're facing so much jealousy is because people are recognizing you for the great job that you're doing. You and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honors. So there's a lot of people there that are envious and struggling, or maybe you're envious of people, but you're doing a better job than you think. And maybe that's why they're jealous and they're envying of you, is because your recognition of your job. Not saying that you should, give up doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to allow the negative energy to be pushed away and just kind of focus on the positive. Allow the appreciation for doing a job that you're doing well done. I also get that you need this card right here. Let me put it out here for you. Actions speak louder than words. Express your love through your actions. So just feel the love, express yourself. If you're struggling, I'm sorry that you're struggling. Try to focus in on love. Love yourself, of course. Love people, love everyone around you. The more you love and give off love, the more you'll receive back. It's kind of like karma. There's good karma and there's bad karma. And the more we put out the good, the better we get back. Uh-oh, Kitty's up.
Yep. And she starts. She feels the energy, I think. All right.
That is drawn.
Let me get into
Okay.
energy here. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, so really quick before I move into Sushma's cards or reading for her, I don't know if Kula's is still here, but I had an angel message for her.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I totally forgot about doing it. So, but all right. So is she here? If not, I'll just give it to her over a message. Okay. So I'll wait for Kulis to come back so I can give her the angel message. But most definitely, I'm feeling something with Sushma. Sushma is a very interesting and unique person. She has a lot of, she takes care of a lot of people. I'm just like getting into her energy right now. I feel like she's very fatigued and very tired at this time. And it's like she's not able to express herself. She's not able to speak up where she's at. I just feel all these different children and people around her that she's constantly taking care of and not being able to take care of herself. Let's see. Another thing is I just definitely feel like she doesn't belong here. Like she doesn't fit in. She gets discouraged a lot. And yes, there is a lot of evil eyes upon her. There is a lot of envy and jealousy upon her constantly. And something to do with her husband. I don't know if she's married or not, but I'm feeling like a husband presence, a man presence, but there's something to do with that. Sushma. but I'm definitely feeling for you that you would like to become more than what you are.
I don't know what happened.
Very shy. Is she still here?
Yeah, Sushma is still here.
Okay, so Sushma, I just feel like she's very withdrawn and she's more of an observer. So, all right, so she's giving and giving and she's sewing into the community, sewing into her children, doing what she feels, and she doesn't feel like she belongs or she's going forward at all. Most definitely feeling. I don't know, I feel something to do with her husband too in relationship, but in general, her relationships are closed off. She has very few, but she definitely is clogged up where she's not able to speak what she would like to speak. She's not doing what she wants to do, but yeah, so there's a lot of different things going on with her, most definitely. So Archangel's definitely telling me that he is with you. I don't know if you believe in that, but for some reason I'm seeing Krishna. I'm seeing Krishna over you. I don't know if that is your belief or not, but I definitely feel the spirit of Krishna around you, if that's um, what you believe in. But Krishna is definitely there with you. But archangels are also there for you, providing of healing of your mind, spirit, and soul, because you most definitely need a lot of healing and love. You need to get out of this dark place. You're in a very low vibration and dark place at this time. So yeah, so definitely, but I do see some good things coming for you, okay? So time to buckle down and get things done. So there's a lot of inner healing that needs to happen, but for your dedication and your kind things that you give out and honorable and your loyalty, I see like honor your commitment, and the guardian angels are helping you through this situation. So I definitely am getting like you need to hold on. Um, and discover your courage. Okay, you need to discover your courage and your self-love, and you need to forgive yourself and forgive those people. As I say, they don't owe us anything, although they're trying to stop us from moving forward. But I also see a lot of contentment, peace, abundance coming for you, happy home life, and the successful completion of a project. So whatever you are working on in the situation that you're going through, I definitely am seeing like you're going to pass through this. I'm definitely getting a 4 and a 5. So within 4 and 5 months, I'm definitely going to see a lot of change that's happening into your life for the positive. Okay? So I hope that definitely helped you. Let me see. Let's see, what did she say? Oh, no, that's not the way out. No. Most definitely because they're betrayal. But Krishna, I don't know if you relate to that, but I'm most definitely feeling like they're working with you, and so is the archangels right now. So just have trust and faith and know that right now you're in a dark time, but it shall pass. And I definitely see like it's going to change here, like I said, between the 4th and the 5th month. So hold on, okay? I'm saying 4 months from now to 5 months. I'm definitely getting 4 for you. All right. So just believe and trust that everything is going to manifest for you. All right. Because you're a very beautiful soul and very unique, and you have been taken advantage of, yes, but you're going to go forward. Okay. All right. So just love and light to you. We send lots of blessings to you, and yeah, that's what we can do. We're send love for you. Oh, they worship Krishna. Okay, I definitely seen a Krishna image around you. And there's a woman too. I don't really know her name, but she's a very beautiful woman, and she wears like a rose colors too. But there's a woman that's in the Krishna. I don't know what her name is. Starts with an S, maybe. I'm trying to get the name. Okay. All right. So, yep, most definitely the angels are with you and spirit is with you. and so are all your guides and stuff. Okay. What is that woman's name that was with Krishna? Does anybody know? Does it start with an S?
Is it Shiva?
I
don't know.
I thought it was a longer name that I seen. But anyway, okay, so love and light to you. Love and light to you, most definitely. We bless you and we send you healing.
Love and positive energy too.
Yeah. So Kula, for you, if you're still here, Kula.
She is. She popped back on. I saw a comment from her. She just walked away from me.
Yeah, I didn't get to finish the angel message that I have for her. Because I just kind of spaced off. I'm not used to having another person on here.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of hard sometimes. It kind of, the flow's there, but it's kind of like, and you forget stuff because you're like, oh.
Right, yeah. All right. Okay, so I definitely got an angel message for you, encourages you to work on your spiritual life path and soul purpose more so than what you are. And I know you probably are, but I think that there's also a different direction for you. So I've got number 22 for you. So it brings a message from your angels, okay, that you are to take balance, harmonious, and peaceful in all areas of your life at this time. So stand strong in your personal convictions and act accordingly. So you have a great deal of achievement, and with devotion and inner wisdom, and you will be able to successfully manifest your desires and results, okay? So also 22, the angels are saying, can turn the most ambitious of dreams, okay, into reality. The angels are asking you, and the universe is asking you to see the larger picture, okay, and to work with the details necessary to complete the picture. So you know what those are in that situation. So it encourages you to bring things through to fruition on both spiritual and material plans for your life. And I know you're going through some different issues, and that's probably why you're going through, but there's a different thing that's coming into your life that you need to definitely manifest. So the angels are definitely telling you to maintain your convictions and keep optimistic outlook and a positive attitude. Ask your as your desires are currently being manifested for you. Okay, so that was the word from the angels that I was not able to get to you right off that. Okay, all right. All right.
We're ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay. It is Christine Nicole. Oops, wrong one.
Oh my God, patience. You're so right.
Pushing the wrong button. Oh, yeah. Patience.
All right, so we'll just wait for Christine to say that she's here. Please do like and share and subscribe. If you would like to have a bio body scan for an in-depth intuitive reading, it's 15 right now during the live. If you would like to have energy healing, removing stagnant energy and cords in past life issues. Oh, I got cards mixed up. Yeah, that's me right now. Okay, and if you would like to. All right. Love you too. Okay.
Christine Nicole is here. She says thanks.
Okay, I see her. Christine Nicole.
So,
all right. Please do subscribe.
The first card you got is have patience. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my God.
Love is patient and kind always. So that also goes out to other people that need to hear patience. You got to have patience. It's always love. It's kind. Always there for you.
It seems like that has been like an ongoing thing for the past week, is patience, and it's so hard, sometimes.
It is, because some of us just see it. We've been patient so long. You're like, I see the light at the end of the tunnel, or you think you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're like, now. It's got to happen now. And you're like, nope. Boom. The card comes up. Patience.
Believe me, I have been through all that, and we still go on to experiencing it, at different times in our life because God is pruning us constantly. We're in constant change. Go ahead.
We are. Yeah, it also says have confidence in your creations. Let me figure out where the best place. Have confidence in your creations. It's kind of like saying trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. So this is where maybe your patience is going to come into, is having patience in your confidence in the creations you're doing. If you do artwork, if you are in a loving relationship, that can be needing to have patience, having patience with yourself, having patience with all kinds of things and aspects of your life. But your creations, you need to have confidence in them. So don't just think, oh, no one's going to like this or no one's going to like that. Don't worry about that. Just do it as you would like it done for yourself, like the way you like it, and people will like it. You don't have to like say, oh, what's my audience that I'm going to do this for? It's kind of like me and Toni. We don't really have an audience. We just kind of do it and we have fun. We do our thing. So we have confidence in our skills, and the more confidence you have, the better it'll be perceived. Thank you.
Let's see. Love you too. Did you go through 2 cards already? I know you didn't.
Yeah, I did. That was a quick message.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I shut my mic off while you're doing yours, and I shuffle the cards for the next person. I have a little.
You are so good.
So that way I'm not interrupting you while you're doing your thing. So that way it's kind of quieter. So.
All right. So I'm definitely feeling for you, Christine. A lot of sadness. I just always hate to be the one to always break all this darn dark stuff that I see. But okay, so Christine, I'm definitely picking up what I'm getting into your vibration is that I just feel like there's a lot of sadness and sorrow, a lot of distraction. I'm getting a lot of distraction at this time for you. Definitely do not feel like you're planted in where you are at. I definitely see like you're floating around. Are you homeless at this time, or looking to move, or because I definitely feel like where you are at is not your home, or I do not feel like you are planted at this time, Christine. So, all right, so I'm just waiting for Christine to do that. But I most definitely am getting to, there's some heart trauma going on with relationship in general also. Because I also got the dolphin card too after this, and it says, don't worry, be happy. So I know it's very hard to be happy in the circumstance that you're going through, but at the same time, you need to also let go of the worries that you have because it's not doing any good for you whatsoever. Okay, so I'm not, so I was asking if are you homeless, or are you moving, are you traveling? Because I definitely do not see like you're planted, okay? Usually when I see somebody in their area, or if they're living in the place that they're supposed to be in, that I feel like they're home, I see their roots, okay? So with you, I kind of see like a floating kind of substance. Now that could be also due to relationships and finances too. So I'm definitely getting a lot of depression, lots of anxiety, lots of worry. It seems like you've been going through something for a while. And I also am getting too with your root area is a lot of anger and frustration. Okay, so if you just move, then that will explain that you still have not rooted yourself. Okay, so that makes sense, and you're very depressed. All right. Okay, so what I was getting for you was dolphin. So I got the dolphin card. Don't worry, be happy. So you need to let go of all the worries. And I know it's hard to say that. And I know that it's hard for you to, you know, but I just see a lot of frustration, a lot of anger, and just a lot of things that are going on. But just know that you're going to get past this, okay? But I also want you to know that you have a lot of uniqueness within you. For some reason, I'm getting art. Do you do artwork? Because I'm like seeing like lots of art and some somewhat music also, but I'm definitely seeing like you need to raise your standards and know that you are good enough, okay? Okay, yes, I'm very depressed and have terrible anxiety. Yes, you do have terrible anxiety, and that's to do with everything that's going on for sure. Does she do artwork? Do you know? Because I'm like so sensing like these giftings that she has, um, almost like graffiti or some kind of unique artwork. But
She says she likes cooking and doing art, some art.
okay, because I'm definitely seeing like you're birthing out something that for creation wise, and it looks to me like some kind of beautiful graffiti work. But yeah, but I do know that you need to raise your standards and to know that that you are good enough and that you're going to get through this. I don't know if you can afford it or not, but I definitely could help with some of your anxiety, your trauma, and your disappointments and all that stuff for your movie memory cell or any cords or soul ties and stuff like that for a private session. That's up to you. Okay, but I'm definitely getting raising your standards for yourself, loving yourself, forgiving yourself, because you've been through great sadness and for a while, so you're taking a lot of time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others, most definitely. So I was getting that before I drew this card for you. Um, so, but another thing too is that you just took a leap of faith and you just moved. So you need to start following your dreams. You need to open up your passions and your desires. Okay. Another thing too is that I'm getting for you. I didn't do a scan, but Spirit was telling me that you're lacking a lot of magnesium. You need to, I'm going to suggest you doing some magnesium because that will help with a lot of your anxiety also. But there's an unexpected opportunity opening up for you. Okay, so you need to move into your dreams and your passions and your giftings, because once you open up that door, sometimes the depression and anger and frustration and all that will dissipate. Does that make sense to you? So yeah, good news is about to happen. Financial matters. Okay. Wanting to do something more challenging in your life, a new area of study. That's like what I was just telling you. This is a confirmation. I usually do my intuitiveness a little bit before I do my confirmation cards. You most definitely have a lot of things to open up. Sometimes also Spirit will give us anxiety and discomfort and all these different things in our life to wake us up, to say it's time to wake up, awaken to your inner calling to give out. Okay, so that's what I was getting for you, and I hope most definitely that helped you. I would love to do a one-on-one session with you. Let me know. Okay. All right, I hope that helped you. Again, love and light. I always do my readings longer than you.
No, that's okay. I'm used to lives where I'm just flowing, like doing one card after another type thing, and so it's okay. I just kind of give shorter ones.
Right?
But that's okay. That's okay. That's why I do 2 or 3
It's like
cards.
sometimes I can't stop because then Spirit keeps on wanting to give me more, and it's like, how do I stop this? So
where do you cut it off, type thing, and I just kind of yeah.
But most definitely, yeah, I would like to do some inner work on her too because she needs it. To be
Yeah, I think that would help with the anxiety, but also with not knowing where you're going to live right now, type thing. Like living with your son's father's got to be an anxiety point for you too.
Well, she said
if it's your own place.
I didn't know what she said about that.
Yeah, like if it was her own place type thing, I think she'd feel more comfortable, more at ease,
more
at home.
Yeah,
and that's a stressful situation right there that adds to anxiety type thing.
So maybe that's another thing why I'm not seeing her planted yet, as in herself.
She's not rooted where she needs to be in a place of her own, or a place that she calls home, for sure.
Or a place where she feels like she belongs, away from chaos and all this worldly crap. But most definitely, if she focuses it again, like on her giftings and all, it'll start flowing, and all the stuff will be resolved and dissolved.
Yeah.
So thank you, love and light, Christine. Blessings to you. All right. Do please like and share and subscribe.
Yes, please do.
All right. So let's see.
Did you have any love offerings for your biohealing,
Did
biofield
anybody
healing
want?
energy?
I know it's hard to explain, but that's the only way I can explain my gifting.
No,
So
that's cool.
if there's anybody here that would like to have a BIOFIELD energy multi-dimensional work done, I'm doing it live right now for 20 donation, where I remove stagnant energy and unblock you and remove some cords, generational curses, or more than that. So it's just a really quick thing. Or I do bio scan for an in-depth reading. All right, thank you. Let me know.
Okay, while we're waiting or doing other stuff, we have Angela Hutchian, if she is on. Still.
And please do have patience.
Takes a little bit to get through 4 cards.
Yeah, it takes a little bit because Source definitely wants to give a word today.
Yeah, but that's
And
okay.
if you're new here, please do like and subscribe. And if you have been touched from either one of us, oh, look at 1111 up above. Woohoo! Did you see that? That was
11.
there really fast.
Cool. Okay, Angela, because I saw her give a little heart / thumbs up. I can kind of look for those too
Is she
sometimes.
still here?
She's still here. It says, consider your foundation. Sorry, I got the card going the wrong direction here towards the camera. It says, consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. So sometimes you just have to look and see how you are. And I don't think it is towards your husband. I think it's more towards like family members or friends, more so how you are committed to that. But also look at your foundation, how strong it is, how maybe you are an inspiration to someone else to show them how your marriage has worked for so long. Maybe you'll have friends, son, asking for help in that relationship. You got 2 cards when it came to the divine angels. You got Shower of Abundance, and it says, to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries, concerns that are concerning money. You will be guided in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. We will work together. Your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow it. So as fast as you allow things to happen in your life, you're going to be showered. The key word, the other card that was asking you to just kind of ask, you need to ask for help for whatever you're needing in that situation. So feel free to ask your angels, ask God, ask Creator, ask the universe, whichever you believe in, to ask for that situation to be kind of healed or help in that situation with your financial situation. So that's your Shower of Abundance card. And then you have your Considering Your Foundation card. So I hope that helps. I would say it's probably going to help with your book, but I know you're self-published, so I'm mixing cards in. So just kind of look at certain situations, and with your other, just ask. I know that you've had some health problems lately, concerns, so I know that might be some of the things that they're showering out towards you and allowing you to be happy and healthier. So just kind of ask and see what comes up with those situations.
Have I ever read for her before? I feel like her energy is a little bit. I feel like her energy. I know.
She is She is on my group page. She is one of my group page and good friends too.
Okay, so I don't know. I just really definitely feel like the same kind of energy like I read for her before. So.
Oh, that's cool.
But I don't know, so I'm just asking. Okay.
But she's private sometimes. Well, maybe that's why you're supposed to ask more, so to help with your private matters with other inklings. Up to you, Toni. Or back to you, Toni.
Okay. Okay. So she said we did spoke before. It's been a long time, but as soon as I tried to connect with her, I started feeling a familiar
Familiarity.
a familiar vibration. So I know people from their vibrations, which is kind of unique,
Cool.
but yeah. Okay. All right. Because most definitely, I most definitely like am seeing this woman is like this one woman that I looked up 2 years ago. Her name is Diana Copper or Cooper. I just definitely see so many different angels around this woman that we're talking to right now. I see like this circle of crystals where she's walking through this swirly, I don't know what it's called, but she's walking her path in these swirls, going round and round and round with all these beautiful, magnificent crystals of purification and healing. But I also see like different orbs around her. I see like green orbs and they turn to like a light blue. And then I see white ones over here. But she's definitely not of this world because I don't see that around a lot of people. Diana Cooper is an amazing woman herself. She's an author also, but I know that at the same time, I mean, I could see all these beautiful things with her, but I also see some struggle with her. I see like you've been like in these darkest fears and kind of like timid and thinking about different things of what's going on. So you most definitely are going through a birthing process right now. And right now I'm seeing your book has moved on to another page and where you are walking in a Dharma situation where you are actually writing down your next chapter in life. I see number 1 over you. So first I seen 10 and then it turned to 1. So that means you're on a new path, a new destination, and you're writing in Dharma. So you're walking things out for you. So most definitely say choices right now to make the best choices in your life. This is the time for your new chapter in your life. This is not only to do, I mean, I heard him say something about a book, and I do see a book, and I see many books, and you have lived many lives. You have to make the best choices right now. This is your new chapter into the new beginnings. You dedicated so much of your effort for moving forward, most definitely. I definitely see financial flows just coming in with this new chapter and this number 1. Right now, you've been kind of like into this energy field of moving forward. So you've been kind of like, I can see this energy field going bzzz, and it's going to be released. I do believe you're coming into something totally new. So everything that you have dedicated in your whole life is going to manifest. All right, it's manifesting. You seemed like you have been going through some issues and some relationship issues and distractions and all this other things in general. But I most definitely am seeing great things for you. And no, it's not too late because I'm feeling like you're like, it just seems like it's hopeless and it's not, you know, I'm too old for this. You're not too old, and things happen for a reason for you to move on, and you're not done here. I'm sorry, pretty little lady, you're not done here. You got a lot more to give and a lot more to offer. So great inner strength and release of harsh judgments and forgiveness and compassion. I don't know what that means for your situation, but I'm just putting it out there. Brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic is who you are. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice if needed. Balance mental and emotional considerations. And you definitely know what that is for your new chapter in your life. I definitely see a lot of things for you. Another thing too is I see like you're going to make up some oracle cards also. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I definitely feel like for even a book, but I definitely see like you're going to make up some spiritual cards for other people to purchase and to use because you're going to leave a legacy. You're going to leave a legacy. All right, so that's what I got for you. I hope that ministered to you, love and light to you, Angela. I don't even know what I just said. I just basically channeled spirit. So I think you're muted, Mark. Mark's muted.
I'd appreciate some of those cards there, Angela, so don't worry about it, okay? All right. I was muted. My screen blocked off for a second, so I couldn't get the unmute button back.
Okay. So that was a very powerful message, because that was definitely channeling, because I don't even remember what I just said.
Yeah.
Because, oh my God, she definitely needs to look up Diana Cooper, because that woman is amazing, and she has the similar of spirit.
That's cool that they have similar spirits, so to speak. That's
Vibration.
cool.
Their
Vibrations
are very unique and very different.
Yeah, I look up to Angela quite a bit. She's a very lovely lady.
Yeah.
All right, Linda Lee Mendez, you're next. If I didn't butcher that name too bad.
Linda Lee.
Yeah, Linda Lee Mendez.
Just let us know.
If you're still here, dear.
If you have some patience here, please do share out. We want to keep this momentum going. Definitely momentum. I dedicated my time to work in this.
Whoa.
This retrograde, most definitely. Working through this energy for helping other people to move forward in it. So, all right.
Yeah.
I know my time over here says it's 1:20, but some other people's times are saying 2:23. Our time doesn't go forward, so.
Mine's 2:27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
All right, she is here.
And you can also give more than just 2 if you feel. I have been doing that. I can't seem to just go off of 2 tonight.
That's fine.
All right.
Well, I'm going to go with this card first because it is trustworthy guidance, it says. So this is what it says to you, Linda. It says you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving your support for anything that you need related to this idea. So it's good. I actually had 3 cards for you, dear. The second card is happy news. So it says yet again, your prayers answered in a creative way. So it comes back to this trustworthy guidance that you were receiving or have received shortly or will receive shortly. And like he says, it'll be creative in a creative way. But also they have actions speak loudly. So sometimes we have to take the initiative. We have to put our foot in the step there. In the right direction. We have to do what we're being told to do. Like if the idea is like we don't think it's all that, and then we have to put our faith in it, put our faith in the right step and move forward. And then it'll be answered in a creative way. It may not be answered the way that we think it's going to be answered. Like we see it happening, we have the idea, and I go, oh, this is how it's going to transpire. It'll end this way. No, it'll be something different, and maybe it might take you to a different route, and you'll find something else that just takes off from there. So creatively, it says also express your love through your actions. So have some loving actions too by taking loving self-care of yourself. That's always a good action, to take care of ourselves, because sometimes we get stressed, we worry about things, and I'm glad that you got it. Also, you can get some lovely creative inspiration and guidance from us to help you with your endeavors. Sometimes, hopefully, what we've read for those that we've read for, hopefully it's helped them in some shape, form, way. Those that Tony's done biohealing for, hopefully it's helped as well. So there you go. I'm going to leave it up to Toni here, see what she has for you to say.
I'm still getting cards for her. I
That's
definitely,
okay.
I definitely am feeling like there is a low vibration around her and following her, as in negative.
Oh, like
So yeah, like something that's trying to pull her down, pull her back. So depression wise, but it just seems to be a generational thing to me. I'm feeling like also. Um, So I'm just trying to get connected to her to make sure that I'm connected most definitely.
gotcha.
Um, I don't know. Somebody lost a child. I don't know. Lost a child as in somebody took the child away, not losing it as in, or maybe it is. I don't know. Um, all right. So you're definitely waiting for something to happen. All right. Yes, on point for what I just said, or all right. So Linda, so I'm definitely feeling like there's a low vibration and there's definitely a generational thing that's going on. It seems to be holding you back and it seems to be following the family. And it seems like you guys can't financially get out. So you definitely need to have this thing taken off of you, most definitely. All right. I'll also have something to do with relationships. I'm getting relationships. Do you also feel like you're cloudy and there's pressure up in your head area? Like you can't think? Because I'm like feeling a pressure. But I also am getting like a relationship thing going on, ups and downs, ups and downs. So just let me know if I am connected right now so I can move on. Everybody's going to bed now. Okay, both. All right, gotcha. Okay, so Linda, most definitely, I'm just waiting for you to respond.
Yes,
Okay.
a woman in the family. Yes, you're right.
Okay, so another thing too is I got the River Queen. Okay, this is the River Queen for you. This is this is definitely showing me flow. There's a different, there's a, a flow that's not happening and letting go of a situation, natural movement. So you need to let go, let it flow, and let the natural movement of things happen for you. And I got a number 10 for you for angel message too, Linda. So most definitely 10 represents one for me. So now you're in a season of dharma instead of karma. So I'm definitely getting like you are moving on a different path at this time. You're writing a new chapter also for your life. All right. So there was something that broke free there, but at the same time, you need to check your battles right now too with a relationship. So it's win or lose, win or lose. Die to yourself, die to your flesh, just let it go. That change is coming for that situation, okay? But I got River Queen for you, and I also got the World Lord, the word Lord for you. So it's about communication, praise, and dishonesty. So there's some dishonesty within the relationship or somebody around you, and there's a lot of discommunication going on. But I also that you need to give praise in the situation that you know, praise as in like forgiveness and letting go of that situation. So this is the card that I pulled for you. It's called the word Lord. All right. So you're letting go of things, you're writing things down, and you're removing. All right. So the win and lose situation for relationships in general, you know, just it shall pass. Right now, you're going through a healing time within that. Okay, and there's something that you're waiting for right now. You're waiting for something. you're waiting for results of something, you're waiting for change. There's a situation that you're waiting for. Okay, so we need to get, I don't know how to say that one name, but she keeps on coming in here and I haven't gave her a reading. So,
The one with the H?
Yeah. So another
Something like Nick?
So you're waiting for some sort of a result, Linda. But I just want you to be encouraged. I got a number 7 for you. You're on the right path, and so keep up the good work. All right. But another thing too is that we need to definitely remove these things that are following you and your family. All right, so that you can be moved on. So you're going through a little bit of change right now, but just know that you're going to come out here soon, as long as you forgive and let go. All right, so that's what I got for you. You're in change at the same time, but you're on the right path. Flow, let it flow, letting go, natural movement, okay? Communication, it's all about communication. But there is somebody that's dishonest. All right. All right. So I hope that helped you. Love and light to you. Oh my God. I ate something tonight that made my feet swell.
Oh no, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know how to pronounce her first name. Her last name is Nick. But I told her she was next.
So Linda, I definitely see a new housing coming for you. Definitely, yes. All right. I just want you to know that you're going to be going through some trials and tribulations, and you need to let go and know that it's going to happen. So I definitely see that happening, trickling in. But I need to do some inner work on you to remove this curse that's in your family. But that's up to you. All right. Love and light to you. Okay. Leslie, we'll get. I gave you a reading earlier, but you left. But I continued to give it. I think I gave it to you, but we'll give you another one. You're very welcome. Love and light to you. And hold on. Okay, so we're gonna do Nick, N-I-K. Let's just do it that way.
Okay, I told her she was next, so.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Sorry, we don't know how to pronounce her first name. I don't want to butcher it really badly.
So what is that female? Isn't that something to do with Krishna, that picture?
It's still a very beautiful picture. All right. For what I got for you.
I'm just trying to figure out that one girl still.
Okay. Honesty is essential. So it's kind of like you can see the picture here. Someone has a mask, so you have to be careful there. But it says, to be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. The next card I got for you is the Two of Air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there's no problem. So maybe that's the problem, is the honesty. There's not an honesty there, but we're not seeing that the honesty is not there. We're trying to overlook it somehow and say, oh, hey, this isn't a problem. We don't need to move on. We don't need to look at this. We're just kind of like ostriches burying our heads in the sand, kind of going, no, it's okay, it's okay. The next thing you need to do is joy. It says, joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So it's telling you need to have some joy in your life too. You got to appreciate it and enjoy it.
I'm sorry, Leslie. Yeah, that's okay. I was speaking out loud. I'm sorry. All right, so Nick.
Oh, please call you Nick. Okay, Nick. Sorry about that, Nick. It seems impersonal, but yeah, there you go.
I got a wild one for that person.
A wild one for that person. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
So, Nick, I have like a total weird one for you, a reading for you. I don't even know if I can even draw cards right now for you. Because Spirit is like definitely showing me something to do with your planet, okay? You are definitely like a Pleiadian. I don't know if you know what that is, but you have a higher vibration. I see blue all around you. Like that means to me that you're Pleiadians, something to do with your planetary source. Um, be it, oh my God, it starts with the A. I always forget that one. Anyway, Octarian. Octarian. So I'm definitely like getting Octarian for you. You definitely are very high vibrational. I definitely see you soul traveling also. I see a blue cord going up to your planet also. So it is very different reading than most people are used to, but that's what I'm seeing for you. Um, you are definitely on a mission here. And you've been going through a lot also. So you've basically been going through a lot of difficulties right now with change. But I most definitely am seeing all these different patterns over you. You know those things that you look through, those telescope-looking things, and you get those
kaleidoscope.
Yeah, kaleidoscope. I'm seeing all those different geometric shapes and colors all around him or her. so, so I most definitely am seeing like you're a soul traveler. I see also like you're communicating with the universe on the other side with your planet. You seem to be a bit busy. But yeah, you're going through a lot of different things going on right now. I'm also sensing like a move for you too. I just like did some cards here. But yeah, that's a different reading than most people don't understand that. But some people are very,
Yeah.
very high vibrational and been sent here from the future kind of thing. But definitely have like a higher frequency than some. But I'm definitely seeing like a move in with a relationship. So I'm also seeing something as in healing with a relationship and move with a relationship. I'm trying to connect to my spirit guides. Okay. Well, you don't need to try. They're all around you. They may be not the spirit guides in which you think that they are, but you definitely have a lot of spirit guides with you and helping you. And sometimes, just to let you know, some of us don't actually have spirit guides because we don't need them in a period of time in our life. When we are in a part in our life where we do not need, and we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, we don't need the spirit guides. But if the spirit guides come, that means you're going through change and they're actually there for you. Another thing too is we don't always keep the same spirit guides. The spirit guides get upgraded for each time you awaken and you move up into another dimensions and vibrations. So a lot of people don't know that, but their spirit guides do change with their growth and their awakening. All right. So I want to work with spirit guides. Well, they're all around you and they're telling you what you are and what you're to do. So embrace your inner child and new friends and relationships around you. But I also am getting something about moving. So stand up for what you believe in and have confidence also in your personal power. So I just really want to let you know that I do see some of your spirit guides, and they're different than what you have ever been with, but they're also around you and they're showing you different vibrations and sounds and colors. So they don't always look as in form-wise, but yeah, I most definitely know that they're around you and they're helping you right now. So I hope that helped you, Nick. Thank you for letting us give you a reading.
Yes, thanks, Nick. Appreciate it.
That was a very interesting reading.
Yes, it was. It's always interesting around this place.
Yeah, and the thing is like people have different. Yes, I did help you. Wonderful. All right. So that was wonderful from Jane, but yes, yes, yes. All right, Nick. Be blessed, be blasted, and know that you're guided, okay? All right. Love and light to you. Namaste. All right. Who is next?
I'm gonna do Niru, if you don't mind. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I'd butcher it.
I didn't see it.
CHHABRA. There you go.
So this is what he said, or she, sorry. Thank you. Where is it? Thank
That's him.
Thank you so much. Love you both. We love you too.
Oh, thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. Love and light.
Sure, Cooliz. Go ahead and I'll give you another reading. It's the $15. You have my site, right? Namaste. Let's see, Cooliz. I'll show, I don't know if you know where it is, but anyway, I'll just put it up there anyway. PayPal.me, Pure Healing Love. Okay. There you go.
Do.
How come I look darker at night than I do during the day? Oh, I just went to the gym and went tanning. That's why.
You're like, why am I so dark? Wait. Oh, yeah. Me, it's usually my lighting. I usually am in my apartment's bad where I usually do it.
I'm in the same lighting as I was this morning, so I don't know.
Oh.
I went tanning though, and I got kind of burned. So.
Maybe Niru is not on. I don't see anything. Be nice if we could see who was on. But
yeah.
okay.
Thank you for everybody that's here tonight. Please do please do share and like our page.
Okay, I don't see Niru on. Would Divine Ann like a reading? Because she says, may I have a reading? She'd also like have a private reading from you too, Toni. Like, I don't know if she wants a private reading not on here or just like...
I don't know where she's at. Is she on my page or is she somewhere else? Veronica wants a reading too, so we can't forget about Miss Veronica.
Miss Veronica, okay, we won't forget.
Okay, but Divine, is she like, what page is she on right now? Where is she watching it from? Or him? Or Divine Ann?
Yes, Divine Ann. I don't know which page she's watching it from. I haven't seen the name before. I think she's a newbie.
All right, so you have to go to...
No, oh, she doesn't want a reading on here. She wants a private reading.
Right.
Divine Ann, or the person Divine Ann wants a private reading.
Well, she can actually go to my page and inbox me or...
DM you, private message you.
Yeah, I don't... Let me see if I can send her...
Oh, she's from the UK. That's cool.
Okay, so I'm going to send her my group, or my page, not my group page, just my regular page. So where is she? Veronica, I know you are. We're talking about Divine. Okay, so...
How about we do Veronica seeing how Miss Divine wants a private reading, or
so
Divine Ann.
I'm going to put this up here to the banner really quick for Divine. See that? See right here? This is where you go to Toni's Global Healing and Reading. All right. All right. So go to Toni's Global Healing and Reading, and then you'll be able to inbox me. All right. All right. So I know Veronica. Veronica is a little wild today.
Okay. She's a little wild today. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
No, I'm just giving her a bad time. All right.
We always like to tease the ones we know the best or the most, one of the two.
I have gone to love this person very much because this person has been there for me. And I've
That's cool.
hopefully been there for, and I love you too because we've been for each other for 4 years now. All right. All right. So if you want a private reading right now, this is what it is. Energy work, 20. Intuitive readings, 15. If you would like to, please, I know that Mark doesn't like to ask for any donations, but, you know, Mark helping readings at paypal.me. All right. So I'm going to get out of here. And this is why I like this program, because you can change anything that you want to.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And we can also ask other people to join us.
Oh, cool. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
All right. So Veronica.
Veronica, you're up. She's laughing out loud. What about? I don't know. But, you know, hey.
Veronica is my lover.
All right. Veronica. Dun,
My
dun, dun,
protector.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go with the divine guidance angels here. They're saying be honest with yourself. What about? We're not quite sure quite yet. So look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and strength and to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. So it's kind of like a blessing. You know, you got to be honest with yourself with what you need. They're encouraging you that you need to keep going here with this card here from Archangel Gabriel. It says, use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion. So even though there might be some setbacks, there might be some delays with a certain situation, keep going. Because they want you to know that you need to keep looking at your inner strength there, Veronica. Because that's what it says. It says, look at your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So even though there's setbacks, there might be disappointments, keep going. Don't give up. You also got the Emperor card here, which is Archangel Michael from the Angel deck. It says, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So maybe you're not normally the person that takes the leadership role, but maybe logically and organizational wise, you need to. Organize things logically, put them in things that you need to do, how you need to do them. If you're one of those that micromanages, don't micromanage it. Don't break it down so it's so small. Leave it in a bigger portion so you can just have it given to someone else to manage over with your leadership. I don't know if that resonates or makes any sense to you. Hopefully it does, Veronica. But hopefully that helps in some way. Being honest with ourselves is always an important thing. What we need the most. So I don't know what Toni has for you. Probably dun dun dun. Be in store. No, it'll be awesome as usual. Okay, sort of makes sense. Well, maybe Toni will enlighten it more deeper than what I have, or maybe it'll be totally a different message altogether type thing.
Yeah,
like
because we can take
branching
it
out on something else.
So, like, if you give it one way, then the other person might take it a different way if it, you know. All right, so I got 44 for you, and that's also going to be an angel message number for you. But I'm getting like this, I got the card, the Lady of the Mirror. The Lady of the Mirror. Reflection and non-judgment. So I am definitely getting, here, I'm pulling some cards for you still. All right, so I got this card for you, Veronica. All right, the Lady of the Mirror, reflection, non-judgment, okay? So this card is like telling me, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life, okay? She is definitely representing, okay, the powerful force of the law of attraction for you, and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. Okay, so this isn't to say that you need to blame yourself or for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture or an event or anything like that. Interpretations of this law. Okay, so certain events are fated to test our faith. But at the same time, I'm looking at this for you. I just want you to know that this message from Spirit is remembering the future. A popular spiritual intuitive seminar leader, radio personality, motivational speaker, and musical recorder, artist, or MI music, or whatever. All these different gifts. This is a reflection to me, as in for you, as that you're a reflection of your own beauty. Okay, so you're a very beautiful person. You have a reflection of so many modalities to offer. You are such an amazing person. So you know, of course, there's some non-judgmental things, you know, of course, that that we need to heal up, you know, because of the wounds or anything that is in there for hurting. So we definitely need to work on some of those. But you have such a unique, you are a very unique vibration. You have a DNA in you that it's very hard to distinguish. But I most definitely want to tell you that you are a very beautiful reflection of yourself also. But you're very talented and you have a lot to offer, and you just need to get out into the public. You need to get out more, so most definitely, because I'm also seeing like you're a beautiful counselor. So you're a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and your reinsurance. So I got this one for you too, a counselor. Yes, because you have been a very beautiful soul, and you help other people in general, all around. I also feel like too that you seem to keep yourself out of the public too, just so that you can do your miracle works. Oh my God, I got 1313. That is freaking amazing. Okay, patience. Patience is virtual. So you're going through a lot of patience. Your dreams are blooming, okay? They're coming true more rapidly than you realize. So still, they need nutrient and some more patience, but you're about to overcome that, and you're about to flow onto the other one, okay? And I'm seeing victory also. So Sand Dolphin, the Archangel is definitely with you, most definitely. And I see Sand Dolphin and Metatron with you, okay? Your prayers have been heard and answered, so have faith and patience. I most definitely see Metatron, the Archangel Metatron with you, and Sand Dolphin. Sand Dolphin is working with all your magnificent visions and your dreams, and working with bringing out the positive instead of the negative, and all these attacks and all that stuff that if you ever had before. So I most definitely know that you are on a beautiful mission, and you have helped a lot of people, even though they don't understand. But at the same time too, I do get like there is some inner healing and some reflections of things that need to be taken care of. But most definitely see like you're on the right path at the right time. And yeah, and I'm just thankful that I have met you. I hope that actually, sometimes it's very hard to read you because your energy seems to change different. Another thing too is I most definitely see like you traveling. This is so weird because Veronica, I'm seeing like two different chords that when you're soul traveling, and they are like a dark blue and I see one going to the left and one going to the right. So you're like going here and then you're going there. So you're like all over the place in the planet world. So you've been like extra busy, but I most definitely see like you are doing a lot of work in the astral world. All right. So I hope that definitely helped you in some way. I also see like a love. Oh my God, I'm seeing like this love and this heart and relationship. So all of a sudden it just came in. Enlightenment, celebration, and illumination for you. Most definitely. I most definitely am seeing like all these different vibrations around you. You have the violet purples and blues, and see like these beautiful silver and blue cords going from the left to the right and astroing. So yeah, I can't explain it. It's so freaking weird, but it's awesome. So yeah, I definitely have seen like some passion and some love for you. So it's coming, or if it hasn't already started, because I'm like feeling something there. All right, so I love you, Veronica. I love you too. Love and light to you, most definitely.
Yes, love and light and peace,
Wow,
of course.
that was like so deep. That one was.
Yes, it was.
That was a very deep reading. All right, so I'm gonna get my muffin. I got like this. I got this vegan muffin with cranberries in it.
Sounds good.
So it was like 99 cents at Sprouts. I have to get it.
Oh, okay. That was cool. All right.
I do like a 4-card reading.
Yeah, I got a 4-card reading. I actually have a love relationship one.
Oh, you do?
They asked kind of about a David Worthington Jr.
Oh, I didn't see that person.
Says, hello, can I get a reading on relationship? Is recent ex, gives the name Andine? And is going to get back, or has she moved on? I'm using the Lover's Oracle, which is a different deck. It's kind of like a 4-card reading. It has past, now, future, and the outcome.
You should have did that with Veronica too, that one.
I should have. This one is freedom. So this is your past card. Sorry. This is your past card. My camera's a little messed up for some reason. It's backwards for me. It says freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So you were asking if she's kind of moving on. This just kind of tells right now the situation, how is it affecting you right now. If you're criticizing one another, will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are with your relationship will magically transform. So if you magically try to like get back with her, the future outcome in about 6 months is transformation. So hopefully with remembering not to criticize each other, kind of loving each other more, with your freedom of believing that there's nothing stopping you from getting her back or wanting her back, there will be a transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So if it's true love, it'll be transformed. But there is some outcome healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So you need some healing in your relationship. So it's kind of like it's talking about how you need to heal your relationship by not criticizing each other, kind of giving the words of I love you. It takes 2 seconds to say in the English language. It takes 2 seconds. It means a great deal, but also show your I love you by some of the things you do. Go out, do the romantic gestures, put up pictures, put up a vision board of you and of this girl, of your love that you want to have with you. And do yourself a favor and like envision yourself being back with her if that's what you're wanting, because the card was saying that there's nothing stopping you from getting her or not having her back into your life, John.
I want to see the cards. I missed it.
Oh, okay. Freedom was the first card. Which, sorry.
Oh, I like them.
They also have different backings, but some of them are a little risque.
Oh,
so I don't.
Cool. It's also so after this reading, we have she paid.
Okay. I don't know if John was even on, or if he still is on or not.
If you can see this.
He also had a criticizing card. Oh, what does that say?
Oh, it's just right in my tea bag. Says, "What belongs to you shall come to you." What belongs to you shall come to you. Okay. I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Well, I don't know if he's even on, so that was just kind of a message for him if he ever gets back on and watches. If anyone knows John Worthington Jr., I do believe.
I haven't heard that note.
John Worthington Jr. I'm going to reply. Maybe it'll...
Oh, you must go way up on the list. I can't seem to go up on the list.
I got booted on my cell phone, so I can't go up on the list as far as I used to.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway.
All right. So,
oh, okay, he's here. Were you here to get the message, or are you just tuning in now after the message is over? Unless Toni has something for you, John.
No, I don't yet.
Oh, David. Sorry, David. Not John. David.
David.
I keep saying John. I don't know why, but David.
All right. So, we got David, Mr. David.
Yes.
David. This is about career and relationship. I don't know. Go ahead and give him that reading, because if he missed it, I was just like sensing something. I don't know.
Okay. Let's see my cards here.
All right, David. We do have Cooliz here, so after this.
Okay.
All right.
So he's here now. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got some of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, your first card was freedom. So it says there's nothing stopping you from the path that is clear if you want it to be. So there's nothing stopping you. So like maybe there's nothing in your way. Just keep that in your mind that nothing's stopping you from getting back with her if that's what you want. It just kind of talked about presently maybe she was criticizing you, you were criticizing her, and that's why you broke up type thing. Maybe, I don't know. But it just reminds us not to criticize. It says, criticizing one another will lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are in your relationship will magically transform. And while I was talking about that, I was also talking about transformation. Transforming it. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers all things. So you'll overcome this is what it's probably trying to say is like if you figure out how to overcome it, which is kind of like you're going to have some healing. And it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed with this very moment. So if you want her back in your life, feel it, get a vision board, do whatever you feel like you did romantically to help win her over in the first place. Maybe knowing some of her things that she likes now, as opposed to when you were first dating, you have some insight information that that you didn't have when you were first dating and stuff. You know what flowers she likes. You know what candy she likes. You know what she likes. Use some of that to help win her back. Also put up pictures of like when you were dating and in happy moments of dating, if that helps you. So, that's what I had for you, David. Sorry about your name. And hopefully that works for you. Hopefully that helps. I don't know what Toni has for you in those regards. She might have something like
totally different.
Totally different. Who knows?
So one of the guests here that is here is saying that he's a very handsome man. Just wanted to let you know that we have people saying how handsome you are.
They're talking about David, of course, not me.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, David, we like him. That's why he posted the picture up there for you.
Most definitely. All right, so this is what I have to do. I'm definitely, when I was saying, like, there was something to do with stability and also with relationship. Okay. Is that what he was asking? Because I didn't ever see his.
Yeah, he's asking about his recent ex, if he was going to get back with this person or not. And I think it was Andine, but don't quote me on that. Andeen, I think, was the spelling, if I can go back.
For what?
Yes, Andeen is the name of the ex that he is wondering if he's going to get back with, or if this person has like moved on and totally gone.
Sometimes I would like to have a picture if that person can actually send me a picture of that girl, so I could see the chord wise, because visually, vibrational wise, I could sometimes see a chord connected, or I could see a chord that's not connected. Like I could see his chord connected to her, but it's floating, like if she rejects it. Yeah. So the thing is, I would definitely like to see a picture of that. But most definitely, I'm feeling like that she has like some inner things that she needs to work on. There's definitely something going on. She seems to be more, and I don't usually see this, but she's like a very controlling, and she's got to have her way kind of thing, if that makes sense. But I also am getting super good with the card, until I hear back from you, if I can get a picture so I can read, like a most recent picture, if you can send it somehow. Rise above this tribulation. I got that like earlier tonight too, and that's kind of interesting. So you need to rise up. Most definitely, you guys did have an innocent love, a true love at the beginning, and things kind of started changing. Were you working a lot? Because I feel like you weren't home a lot at the time. So I'm just going to wait for David for that. Please do like and share, and I think it's time for the other people that are going to start waking up here soon.
David,
right.
You could send the picture private message to her on her page, or if there's a way that, private message to her, so that way it's not public for everyone to see.
Okay, so most definitely, like, I'm seeing like you were working a lot, you weren't there for her, so she kind of like blamed that for it. It almost seems like you guys had a lot going on. Do you also have a child too, or is there a child involved? I most definitely am feeling some things here for him. So I'm just gonna wait for him, and then I'm gonna go to Kula's next. All right. All right. Okay, so it's no for you, but her daughter. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing like a child. I just really feel like she was not totally into this relationship. I don't know why I'm getting that, but there's been a lot of wounds. There seems to be a lot of hurt and loss with this relationship. So I really feel like there's some healing energy, but it definitely seems like you have taken a lot of stress and emotions within the loss of this relationship, is what I'm getting for you, David. It has been quite hard for you, most definitely. I just really feel like you've been like up and down, but you have worked a lot and you weren't there for her. She felt like you were not there for her. And she obviously was a home person, or she was very social. She needed the attention 24/7 is what I'm getting. But on the out thing, I feel like at this time that she's going through some experience and healing for herself. But I do believe that also at the same time you need to rise above the situation. David, did you call in for this radio station? Your vibrations feel. When I was doing a live radio show here in Arizona, did you call in? Just curious, because your vibration feels a little familiar to me. And then somebody did a pendulum. I didn't do the pendulum, but her pendulum went against what I was seeing. Can you tell me if you called in on my live show?
He said yes, Toni.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's yes as in like from not being there for his, in working so much and she wanted a lot of attention, because I just did all that. And then the last,
that's true.
Yeah, and so the last thing I was saying was, did you call in Arizona for a live show when I was on there on the radio? Because I'm like feeling the same vibration for you. And it was so different. Oh, you did call. That's why I feel your energy. Your energy is like so unique, and I know people by vibrations, and I've definitely seen your vibrations. And so, yeah, it was like very difficult, and I was like very nervous during the radio station when you called in. But I definitely didn't. I don't go off of pendulums. I'm sorry, David. I most definitely don't go off of pendulums. That's just the person that was running the show. But I'm so sorry. But I was like, I know this vibration. I could see the vibration in his colors, and I connected to him one time, and I know I have, but I don't notice his picture. So when I see his picture, it's totally different. He's definitely an indigo, okay? So David is an indigo, and since I could see you, it's a lot different than doing a radio show. That was a very step out for me.
I bet. Difficult.
Yeah.
Different.
So yeah, so what I was seeing over David is like they're going through some things right now, and separation is good sometimes. And I know that you regret for what you have, but at the same time, it's like, why didn't she appreciate you working and taking care of everything that you needed to do? So the thing is like, David, you have given your life, you've given yourself, and you're on the right path, and you're doing what you have to do. And you need to get out of this funk and this depression over this person. I most definitely see like she needs to do what she needs to do at this time. But I do definitely see a rekindling here later on. I don't see it like in the near future, like it's in tomorrow or the next 2 months, but I'm getting like a 6th and an 8th month. I think that there's just a healing time between the two of you. All right. So I definitely feel like that you need to do what you have to do at this time and work on yourself, rebuild relationships slowly. She's not with somebody else. I definitely do not feel like she's with somebody else. If she is with somebody else, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
It won't last.
It won't last. It won't last. So most definitely, I do see a lot of love and passionate. I do feel like she was a soulmate for you for a reason and a season. Okay. At the same time, right now, you need to heal up for yourself and know that this is coming. All right. At the same time, I think I see her moving. She's moving somewhere, but I'm feeling like she's moving. Another thing too is, why do I keep on getting this card tonight for people? Sensuality. Express your sensuality.
Dun 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 dun
You need
dun.
to
Dun.
express your sensuality. I don't
Maybe
know.
that's just getting in touch more with your romantic side of things sometimes,
Yeah,
and maybe that's maybe going to help win her over is being more romantic and be more spontaneity, doing some romantic gestures and stuff to help her out.
yeah, most definitely. So, okay, so that's true. She sold her house. Okay, so I definitely felt like she was moving. She, sh- I feel like it's another location, another state. Hmm. She just has a lot of inner healing to deal with. Okay. I think she's going to pull out of this. I definitely feel like there's going to be something, and she's going to go through a lot of inner healing, and she's going to pull out of this, and then you guys are going to become good friends again, and then after that, we'll go from there. That's definitely. But you're in a season and a reason, and there's bumps in the roads and all this things that you have to go through. All right, David. Please do love him. Please do describe. How did you find me again? From the radio station. That was so interesting. So please do like and subscribe my page. I would love to do a private session with you so I could get more connected into the situation. All right? Most definitely. Love and light to you, David.
Yes.
I don't know how you found me again, but I most definitely can remember your vibration from the radio station. It amazes me sometimes the giftings that I have. The giftings I have to connecting to people. It's just amazing. All right, so go ahead.
You've got Kulas to do for a donation.
Oh, is Cool still here? Oops. Love and light to you, David. Thank you for letting me read you again.
Yes, thanks for letting us read for you.
Yeah, definitely.
It's always most welcome,
And it was so interesting that I know. All right. Becky.
All right, Mrs. LaFave. Oh,
all right.
Kulas is here.
Where is she? Cool. Oh, she's here. David said this, you guys.
I like that. I'm single. Applications available.
Applications are available. So let me be able to read the next girl so that you don't get hurt again.
So you don't get hurt again. Hurt again. Send photos to Toni.
So you have to send photos and reviews to Toni before you can see Mr. David. All right.
I'm nominal fee. No, just kidding.
I'm gonna protect David from being hurt again.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. That would be cool.
He's been through a lot, believe me. So, Mr. David. Okay, so he's up and single. He's taking applications. I was thinking about starting a single site.
Toni.com. Match you up with those who will not hurt you.com. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. Toni's loving, healing hands. She says she wants to ask you a question there.
All right, so I'm waiting for that question. Yeah, I just got caught up with that, and another person just texted me. I might have to text back that person because she's going through a detox.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's going through a detox after I did healing energy on her earlier.
Oh, yeah, that can be.
All right.
That can be, yeah.
What do you suggest on that, Mark?
Okay, I'm going to ask a question. Dun, dun, dun. Or on the detox.
So
Oh, it's crushing my spirit. Oh no.
I know it is crushing her spirit, most definitely. And that person or other people, that there's one person that is trying to divide and separate, and don't worry, those people will actually start to come back to you. They're going to find they need to go through what they have to go through, because I'm definitely seeing like there's a division there of false things that are going on for you. Um, cool is, yeah. So there, it seems like half and half to me. So there's some personal, close people or something to do with your business also, but at the same time, on to the left side, I'm seeing a lot of people that you have met, be it on social media, and there's like I'm seeing like two different individuals, okay? Two different individuals that are trying to divide, destroy, distract, and these people are believing at the same time, you know, that this shall pass. So I do believe that this is going to pass, and then the people are going to actually see the truth, okay? They're actually going to see the truth in the situation, and they're going to actually come back to you, all right? All right, I don't know why, let's see. All right, so I was like, what was that? So most definitely, I do see these two individuals. I don't know who they are, but social media, they're trying to like destroy a lot of different people. And you just need to take a deep breath and don't take it personal. It's what they're needing to go through, okay? They're believing they're immature. It's like going back to high school. Oh my God. Just know that this shall pass. Just hold on. It's not people in general that you need to hold on to. It's more so of your belief in your love in the universe and your family. Just know that God has your back. Okay, it'll all straighten out, and those people will start coming back to you. You just wait and watch. Okay. Another thing too is there is some people that are jealous and envy around you in general. And yeah, so there was some gossip there too in person. So yeah, you know, the universe is working this out for you most definitely. Seems to be on social media, and it seems to be in person or around you in general. You know what? Just take a deep breath and don't actually take this personal, because sometimes, you know, God and universe knows the best things for you for weeding out the negative or the people in general. But at the same time, they need to also go through a healing process. And then when they go through whatever they need to go through, then they'll come back and then they'll say, I don't know what happened. I just went through this and this and that. You know, please forgive me. You know, that's what happens. This is life, okay? But the thing is like we need to know that we are very secure in the universe. We're very secure in God, love and peace in our family, whoever is close to us with our family, if it's our children or our spouse or whatever. Nothing else really matters on the outside. You know, if this is going to happen, it's going to cause stress, worry, division, and all that stuff. There's no time and space for that, okay? You just pray for them, push them away. Don't let it upset you. Don't let it happen. Take a deep breath, get out there into the world, know what your mission is and know what you are to do. You don't need this negativity. It's all about positive. You need to actually move forward, okay? Okay. All right. So I used to too, and so do other people that I know, that you need to like take a deep breath and just pray for those people. Say, God, you know, you need to deal with these people. They need healing. They need this. They need that. You know, I trust the universe. I trust in what you are doing. I release that to you. I release it now to you. It's not my problem. If you want these people in my life, then you want these people in my life, but it's going to be for the positive. Okay. Doesn't serve you, right? Release release what does not serve you. It does not. Okay, so I guess Mark has a card for you.
Actually, I got two for you, Cooliz. It says have confidence. It's kind of what Tony was telling you. It says have moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. But also, I got this other card for you just to let you know that maybe certain things aren't working out for you right now, but there's someone else that has. You have a secret admirer, dear. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So you kind of got to watch out for that person. And it says a message for you from this person that's a secret admirer is I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So there you go. There, you got to find the right lighting there.
So cool. At the same time, with this loss that you've had, also with this people that are hurting you and backbiting at you and doing and trying to destroy, did not Spirit bring in new relationships who are with you, that love you now, that's a higher vibration with you? So Spirit has been bringing in new relationships at the same time with the loss of others. And I feel so content and so in love with the fact is that, okay, we'll move them out. They're not here for me right now, but you're moving new ones in. Okay? So, yeah. So also legends, learn from those who inspire you. Learn from those who inspire you. But at the same time, with all the chaos and stuff, you help me and I'm helping you. And now we're going through all this different, like a tornado with relationships, removing things that no longer serve us, removing those people because there's a season and a reason and they're going through whatever they have to go to. So cool as I love you. And I love your daughter too. And I hope she's doing good. I hope that but please do not take it personal. You need to actually release it. So with this moon thing and this whole retrograde, remember we're going through retrograde. Right now we are all going through this freaking crazy retrograde. Oh my God. So yeah, and I feel like you're crying a little bit. I feel like that you have a lot of emotions. And you know that's because of who you are as an empath, as a also intuitive reader, a healer, and you're coming into new things. Oh my God, you're coming into so many different things and new avenues. So, all right, so just let go and let God.
Laughter's the best medicine sometimes.
333, look at that. Trinity is on that message, girlfriend. Thank you, Toni. I've been. Yes. 3,
Cheer
3.
up.
Mm-hmm. So, and it hurts because we lose people that we love and we sewed into and we, all that stuff. I know. But it's time to release, most definitely.
Crying is a healthy way to release.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's tears of joy instead of sadness. But they're all prayers, so to speak.
Yeah, so most definitely you have new people coming in and you have old people going out, and if they want to stay with you, they're going to come back, okay? And they're going to be healed up of the situation that they had to go through for a reason and a season, and I hate that. So, yep. A lot of people are very touched right now, especially a lot of empaths too. I lost quite a few people here last week myself, so I know exactly what I had to go to Mark.
You had to go to Mark. Dun, dun, dun. It's all right.
I had to go to Mark for help and healing.
Yeah, we all have to have someone to turn to sometimes.
Well, we all do. All of us light workers. We can't just be on ourselves. People that are into themselves and don't go to help for other people die much sooner also. Miss Becky has to go. We didn't even get to do a reading for her. Have to go, beautiful people. Have a great day. Need the kids ready for school. I'm already. I'm going to the bathroom.
All right. How much time you got, Tony? You got a quick... Well, sorry, Becky, do you have a quick second? I'll let Tony go. I'll give you a card here, Becky. If you're still on real quick. Just one. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in the moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So even though it's a sad time, what you just said in your message, I hope it's not that she has to go on hospice. I hope it's just more of a pain management and that they can get things figured out for her and straightened out for her, Becky. I really do. So, night, Becky. Well, I should say good morning, Becky. Have a nice day. Hopefully things get better for you. Love and light. Peace. Namaste. I saw someone here, but I can't go all the way up, unfortunately. You're welcome, Becky. I appreciate you. I really do. So does Toni. She appreciates all the love. We appreciate all the support and encouragement that we get from y'all. Sound like I'm a Southerner. I'm a Utahner. I'm just kidding. Anyway, appreciate everything you guys do. And yes, Kulas, we appreciate you too. We enjoy everyone that has been on so far that we've read for. Appreciate the quote-unquote support. Also the love and light and understanding. Thanks for all the hearts, Becky. Appreciate it. And thumbs up. Please don't go to jail for us. All right. I lost someone that was on before. I don't know if they're still on, and I can't remember how to pronounce their name, let alone say their name. So if you're still here, we're both doing very well. If you're still on, please leave a message. I know Becky's on her way out. We'll also be sending you love and prayers too, Kulas. If you're not familiar with my group page, mine is Mark's Readings and Insight. Mark's Helpful Readings and Insight. I'm one of Tony's good friends too, so to speak. Career and guidance, please. I don't know how to say your name, let alone Cirrus is your last name, I do believe. Cirrus? Cirrus? Career and guidance.
So,
I don't know what's up, Toni.
Cool as I will I am you about what I feel.
Sorry, I'm just popping my ankle.
So, Coolidge,
Thanks, Coolidge.
Most definitely I will. I am you.
All right. Okay. Her last name is Cirrus, or this person's name is Cirrus. I don't know if it's
Cyrus.
Cyrus. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's the planet Cyrus.
Cyrus? Oh, I was thinking like the radio station, Cirrus. How about Cyrus? Cool. They wanted
Shakti Cyrus. Shakti Cyrus.
Shakti Cyrus. Like, I'm going to be able to remember that. I'll just remember Cyrus. A girl helped hack into my computer. This betrayal made me change work.
Oh, I don't know if we can help with that.
Yeah, love and light on that one. Hopefully there is karmic justice on that career change.
I think we've been through that.
Wow.
And then we got like this extra protection.
Yeah. Hey Terry,
I
how are
don't know if
you?
she still has access to your computer. Why would, let's see.
Well, they can do backdoor things where they leave a backdoor thing into your computer if you turn it on to Wi-Fi or internet.
But
Um,
you can definitely like see a blink in your computer if somebody's in the back door.
yeah, I was gonna say there's ways around that. There's also programs in which you can get that will help
I have
alleviate any
I have
backdoors or spyware or viruses or Trojans or
I have Casper. What is it called for backdoor? And it's for businesses. What is it called? Hold on a second. I forget. Oh gosh, now I just like. Hopefully, it doesn't ruin my live. Oh my God, she worked on your computer. All
wow.
right, so Kaspersky is what I work with for that. So it detects anything like that.
Awesome.
So she worked on the computer and found out she's a hacker. So yeah, it's kind of hard to. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not getting anything for that.
Thanks, Terry, for sharing. Yeah, I know there's programs and stuff.
Yeah. So why do you feel like she's still hacking it? Is there like any signs? Okay, so how long ago was that? Just, curiosity. Hi, Terry. Having my coffee and having my tea.
Well,
We're the late nighters. Are you okay, Mark, over there?
yeah, I just get a drink, so I'm gonna mute for a second so you don't hear me chug, chug, chug.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead. I've left several times. I had to go get my muffin. Had to go get my water. Had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, we've only been on like a little over almost 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, it was about 3 weeks ago your contacts were deleted, huh?
Hmm.
If you don't mind me asking, what kind of work do you do? Is it energy work, healing work, stuff like that, card work?
Yeah, because if I'm seeing a blank, sometimes I'm not sure if it's because spirit doesn't want to show me or there is actually nothing there.
Or it's better in private to talk with this person?
Yeah. Well, I'm not really feeling like there's actually a issue or a problem with that, but yeah.
It's kind of hard, even if they hack into your computer, to try to learn the information that you're getting from energy work and stuff there and hypnosis. Unless you have like some hypnosis stuff that you've done, the voices and stuff are still going to be your voice. They're going to recognize it. She's not going to know how to say it, do it. This person is not going to be able to pick up what you're doing, so you're safer that way.
So Shakti Cyrus, I really feel like is your location in Brazil? All right, so Portuguese or something like that. Brazil.
Oh, client info and sessions. Ooh, yeah, that will definitely hurt you there.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, get the program that I have. It will totally block from hacking, period, because It is for higher up. It's business for high businesses. Hard to hack.
Yeah, like Angela was saying here to me, she says, if they haven't been attuned to it, so to speak, the energy work, or haven't been taught, they won't be able to do some of the stuff that we know how to do or handle the situation how we would handle it, and they won't be able to do anything per se.
So another thing too is I really feel like she's over in a place where they hack a lot over in Brazil. So I'm just like not feeling the spirit for this at this time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Sorry about that. I actually had some cards for Leslie Roxborough.
Yep.
A while ago, and I just kept them out because you said you'd read for her and stuff. But she got 3 cards from me, and they're all very good.
What's that?
I don't know if Leslie is still on. She said she was on a minute ago, but I don't know if she's still here.
All right. So sorry, Cyrus, we couldn't help you with that situation.
More than.
Yeah, I most definitely have looked into. I paid a lot for my security.
Sometimes our security and peace of mind is well worth whatever we pay for it. It brings us peace.
Yep.
Okay, I see Leslie is here. Leslie, you have some releasing to do, is what it says.
Right.
Archangel Azrael says the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So maybe there's someone in your life you need to move on from or something, or maybe you need to do something differently, but it says move on and release. You also got the See Only Love card. It says look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including
You're very
yourself.
welcome, Cyrus. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Your resolute focus upon love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So maybe there's a situation you need to release some of the resentment from it. That's what it's saying. You've got your see only the love, and for some reason, you got the true love card from this deck that says love is a once in a lifetime love. So maybe you have to look past some of the seeming mistakes and errors of this person to find the true love that you're looking for. I don't know if you're dating anyone at this point in time or not, but potentially with this card coming in, you will find something like a boyfriend-girlfriend type relationship or a loving relationship. There's my card. I don't know. I just see that you need to see it with a loving eye. So there might be situations or things that might not be the best, but you got to see it with a loving eye. Yes, you do have to watch out for red flags. With red flags, some of them you can't live with, such as like meth use or drug use that are like severe. You can't help people get past that and over those things if it's not severe and stuff like that. It's just up to your red flags that you can live with or can't live with.
What was the question that she asked? I didn't see it.
I don't think she asked a question. I think it was just she had like a card reading or a reading, or she was back.
All right. So Miss Leslie, I definitely feel like she is going through a lot of health issues for one. So let me know if I'm connected. Yes or no? It seems like she's going through a lot. All right. All right. With all these decks and stuff, I definitely need some different shelves on each side because
that's what I try to figure out, how to get my decks so they're organized but yet attainable and easily to remember where they're at or use them. You know what I mean? Like you're like, oh, I want this deck. Oh, I want this deck, or I need this deck. It's kind of call to you differently.
What I feel for different vibrations.
Yeah.
Miss Terry, we will get you here. Okay, so I'm just waiting for a response from Leslie. Did she get that or no?
I don't know.
Are you going through health issues? Say health issues, yes. Because I most definitely am seeing a lot of health issues with her. Thank you so much, Tina, for sharing. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. So, Leslie, you are most definitely going through a lot of health issues at this time. I'm getting a lot of back and joint issues and also digestive issues. Are you also having somewhat of, geez, if I can only do a scan on you, but that, you know, that's extra, but I can definitely sense that you do need a scan. Definitely do a private session with me because I'm also sensing some iron deficiency with you, and you're not able to suck up nutrients like you need. You're not getting that. I don't know what's going on with your blood, but there's some kind of blood issue at the same time. I'm sensing some kind of, I wonder if you have something to do with like a tick bite or some kind of different element that has definitely put you under the weather for some time. But I most definitely am getting a lot of different elements with you throughout your whole. I'm seeing like heavy metals and getting like you don't have enough iron and nutrients and all that stuff. So I'm definitely picking up on so much health issues, and yeah, we definitely need to have a private session so I can help you with that because it takes longer, you know, than readings. And also also I'm getting like some emotional, and then also I've lost a lot of people because they're not understanding your situation. I feel like you have had a heartbreak and lots of loss from people and relationships because of the issues that you are going through, and you feel alone. So let me know if that resonates with you. I will most definitely need to do a private with you for, you know, at least 30 minutes so that I can help you. All right. So I'm just waiting for you. All right. All right. So something dramatically happened and it totally changed your whole life and your health. And you feel like you're going crazy. This really sucks for you, and I'm so very, very sorry. I also am able to help you. So yes, please definitely make a session with me because it's harder to do on a live, okay?
There's more energies to pick up from and
Right.
stuff
There's
like
more
that.
energy, and I could see multidimensional, and it's also personal. So I could see more inside as a 3D to 5D, like an X-ray version. And I'm able to go inside of you and fix issues and remove issues, okay? As in health-wise. Yeah, so I connect here as in vibration level. I connect to you as in soul and vibrational level. That makes sense. I try to explain my giftings, and people just like, I don't know what you mean, but yeah. So if I see you, I could see more inside of you. Like I go to the restaurant and I try to eat a meal with my family, and I go into this restaurant and I could see this person has high blood pressure. This person's heart is beating. I could see their blood flow. I could see all that stuff. So sometimes I used to have to run out of restaurants, but now I sit in the back and I don't sit next to another person. So I'm able to enjoy my meal. All right, so is Leslie still here? So we can move back. I also see I see children around you too, and I also see a child lost too for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm just waiting for most definitely wish that we could have helped you with the live more so. That was weird. Our picture like popped out here, so I'm gonna pop into my security. That was weird. All right, so Tina Teapot Wyatt. All right, so most definitely, please, in order for me to help you further along, I would like to have a private session. All right, love and light to you, Leslie. I also see the friendships. You need more friendships too, and go with the flow and let things start happening for you. So before I start seeing things, that's the cards that I drew. All right. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
All right. And then I try to make it back with all my different cards here. How many cards do you have next to you? Love and light to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
You're just like me.
Not quite half, because I've got like 46, 47 decks, so not quite half my decks are here.
Yeah, more than me, actually.
Wow. I think I have 46. I think that was the last count I had.
I have what I have next to me, but I do have some packed away.
Oh. Gotcha.
All right. Love and light to you, Leslie, and I hope to be able to help you in a private session, most definitely. I could see a lot more, so. All right. Thank you for letting us read you.
Yes, thank you.
All right. So let's see. Mystical Wisdom, where are you guys? Where did I put you?
Where did I put you? Terry, just in response to you, Becky has come and gone.
What does that mean?
She was hoping that Becky would come to the live.
But Becky's tired now. She has to go, right?
Becky had to go get her kids ready for school, take her mom to the hospital or something, to doctor's office or something in that effect.
Right. So, yeah. All right. So, but Terry was waiting for a reading. So, and yes. Then we have Tina Teapot.
Thanks, Leslie. Appreciate that. All right. Terry, I got that you need to ask, dear. So it says, ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the first free that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your requests. So you have to ask the angels, you have to ask God, you have to ask people for help too. And also, you got to be authentic to yourself, though. Be true to yourself in those regards that you're asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. So if you're not feeling something, don't go along with it. But also they want you to do something for someone else. So give your attention to someone else. So sometimes we have to be true and authentic to ourselves, but we also have to give to each other in our true way. So like maybe it's an office gift or something like that, and someone's like, saying no, don't. I think it's more for like your loving relationship that you're trying to get into. Do something nice for that person, but be authentic to yourself. If you don't feel right about what you want to give that person, don't give it. Don't let the person try to talk you, someone try to talk you into giving them something different. But yeah, I also get The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So something may be coming up that is going to help you be authentic to yourself. With those documents, don't get yourself in over your head. So read them carefully. And that might also be, I know you don't want to get remarried again, but maybe that might be it. I don't know. Different contracts, partnerships, different things like that can come. You're welcome, Terry. Sorry, I just got a cold chill. Hoover.
Is Terry a part of your group?
She's Becky LaFave's friend, so yes, she is part of my group.
Oh, okay. All right, so I was like breathing over here very hard because this poor woman, she has been through a lot in her life. So this is what I'm feeling. My spirit was like so heavy with everything that she has been through, with so much loss, abandoned and rejected and so much things. And I'm getting like a man that's coming through also that's passed away. Somebody that died suddenly as a man. He seems to be a very soft-hearted person, very loving person to me. I don't know. I'm just like getting this, but I'm like totally like feeling like my gut is hurting me for some reason. My gut, and just feeling all the sadness and all the sorrow and all the loss that you have been going through. Okay, so, but at the same time, it seems like you have held on to everything, and you have so much strength and so much compassion. And I'm also seeing like, do you have children, but I also see that your passion is with grandchildren. I don't know why, but I totally see like you love them, you love the visitations, you love cooking with them, everything with them. So I totally see the reason why you are here, and the reason why you have so much strength is because of the compassion and love, and that you wanted to be a part of these different souls. But wow, who is this man that's coming through? He feels like he's about 5'8", 5'9". I feel 69. I'm getting 69. It just seems like it was very traumatic, and it just came out of nowhere, kind of like it took the breath away from everybody. Oh, okay. So I'm definitely seeing, all right. At the same time, I definitely see like you're going through also, do you walk with a cane? Because I'm seeing like some kind of cane, a walking issue. But at the same time, I want to know if there was a man or a male spirit that passed away, and I'm getting like 69. All right, so I'm getting like somebody that was 69 or an older gentleman. I'm getting like 5'8" to 6 foot tall. Something just happened, and I don't know why I'm getting also a tractor. There's something going on with the tractor. Okay, so my fiance passed away. He was 6 tall. How old was your fiance? How old was your fiance, Terry? Because he's definitely here, or whoever it is it right here? All right, and he's definitely showing me something to do. Something to do with a wallet, like a unique wallet, real leather of some sort, a wallet, and also a necklace. Okay, so at times she used, okay, so 59, okay. All right, so 59, so it's like getting 69, 59, I wasn't sure, so he looks younger than 69, but, you know, I thought that's what I was hearing. Sometimes it's hard for them to communicate the vibration-wise, so. All right, so did he have like a special wallet that he loved? He's like showing me this wallet and then also a special necklace. All right. You have the wallet. Okay, he's smiling. All right, he's definitely smiling, Terry. Is there also a necklace too? Because I somewhat, it's not like a chain, like a gold chain, but I'm like getting something with pearls or very, very delicate pearls. Something very beautiful. Did he give you a necklace? Okay, what does it look like? Does it have the pearls on it? Most definitely. Oh. All right, so he's like telling me also that you know, you guys didn't have a perfect relationship, and he just, I don't know, he just wants to really apologize for something. He's coming through as an apologizing that he wasn't like perfect, or he just is really sorry for things. So I just am trying to get connected with you. He's just showing me this necklace over and over again. He definitely wanted to show me the wallet for some reason. Okay, single pearl. All right, because it looked like it was very delicate, as in beautiful pearl. Okay, all right. So, but the thing is also, he feels like he wasn't there for you. He feels like that he's very sorry for some reason. Anyway, Terry, I don't. He just keeps on talking in situations, but at the same time, I do see like a lot of different health elements and issues for you. So he also was very skinny when he passed. I'm looking at him right now. All right. So definitely see some kind of different bone marrow issues with him. He's showing me like bone marrow issues that he passed away from, and then also something to do with his kidneys. Let's see, 3 months before he passed away, he gave me a necklace. Okay, yep, I got that. Okay, so he had bone cancer. Very delicate. Okay. All right. So, Terry, okay, so is there anything that you want to say? Okay, so he shows me a cane also. He's very slim, and also has some stomach issues and also some kidney stuff. So, all right. So yeah, so I most definitely get the bone cancer because I see the bone deterioration, Terry. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. What was his name? Did it start with, trying to get his name, a G? A G? All right. So I'm trying to hear his name, but anyway, he just wants to ask for forgiveness and that he loves you. He definitely did not pass. He's definitely still with you and he's connected with you. He's in between right now. He's not going to go on. So, all right, Terry. Let's see what Spirit has to say here for you. A lot of things are coming into balance for you, Terry. Also, let's see. I also see lots of love in family and relationships in general coming, and rest. Okay, so, all right, so to end this, all right, so I'm getting a G, but I'm also getting a K. All right, so K and then also an L. So, all right. So you're about to move, let's see, but yeah, so you're about to move into some flow. Definitely see a lot of new change for you. So rest and consider, and also I see a lot of love and relationship right now into your family and your children and grandchildren in balance. At the same time, the people on the other side knows that you need some healing. So let me know if you would like to have some healing. That was a hard one. Terry is a beautiful soul, and she has lots of. Okay, so he had bone cancer. Oh, his name is Kenny. So I was trying to hear like a T or a K, or I also got an L. So I wasn't sure if that was his middle name or his first name. Also, I was like hearing like 69, but he was 59. So, you know, they're trying to communicate with me, but they can't make it clear. You know what I mean? So, all right, Terry, love and light to you. I would love to have a private session with you. Yes. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Hopefully we can connect with your fiance again with our private. But I would definitely, they're concerned about your health now. So we would like to do some healing on you. All right. That was a long one.
Yes, but that's okay. Sometimes we have to have long ones.
Terry. Yeah, because, you know, Spirit has a word, and people that come forth is different, you know, as a mediumship.
Yeah, it is different.
It takes a different for that, and also for energy healing too. So if there's anybody here that would like an energy healing, it's $20 right now for removing past life, generational curses, soul ties, and much, much more, emotional and physical. Okay.
Okay, we are to Tina Teapot Wyatt. Love the name, that. By the way.
How in the world did she come up with that name?
I don't know.
Where is she? There she is.
She's here for a minute ago.
All right, so we'll just wait for her.
See if she's still on.
Oh, there she is. I'm gonna go warm up my hot water.
Oh, okay, go for it. I'll take some time. I got a couple cards here for her, so it's okay.
Oh, she's here. Let's see. I'm here. All right.
All right, Tina, you asked, your question was, how does your romantic interest feel about you? Well, I'm doing the Lover's Oracle, okay? So this is the Lover's Oracle. Sorry, my camera's different. I've switched places than what I normally am. The first card says, you may not always understand. This is we're dealing in the past situation here. why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So it's affecting you right now. The past is affecting your relationship. Your next card is dun, 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 romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So that might mean just for you, but it can also be for him as well, or this person as well, whoever your romantic interest is. But you need to look inside yourself and see why you are. Examine what is causing you to feel this way about this person. Just remember also that playfulness has a good part in it. It says laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So if you've had some past letdowns, this relationship or what you're going to get into with a relationship, it may be your love interest. It says to focus on love. Sorry, went the wrong way. Focus on love. It says look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. So look for the good attributes in that person. That's why you're examining to see why you like this person so much. What is drawing you to them? Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence and conviction in a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. So even though you may feel alone at times, and you want to know about this romantic interest person, how they feel about you, figure out why you feel that way about them. And it might be just a setback because maybe the person sees that you don't have the self-confidence that they think you should have, and maybe that's what's maybe causing them not to just jump right out at you. Well, if you feel like he's your other half or this person is your other half, that might be, you know what I mean? But there might be some setbacks, like you have to like strengthen yourself. And it did say Cupid was going to strike soon. Like, so maybe it takes you getting the romance coming with that person. Experience it yourself. You got to look inside yourself to see why you like that person. What draws you to that person? What makes you feel that this person is your other half? I mean, are you finishing each other's sentences? Have you gone on any dates? Have you done anything that may show to you that he has some interest in you? And sometimes I have a different deck. Let me see if I can just look here real quick to find it.
This is Tina Teapot. She's a pretty interesting character. I just definitely can feel her. She's amazing, but you know, I just I couldn't help myself. I'm waiting for my water to
boil or warm up.
But she most definitely is a beauty queen. She's out there into the world, as in I don't know what it's called. She's like some sort of entertainer. That's what I'm getting. But yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's whatever it is, it's worth waiting for. So maybe it's gonna take a little bit of divine timing for your love life to work.
Is that what she wanted? Was something to do with her love life?
Yeah, she wanted to know how her love interest or the person that she likes feels about her.
Oh, you know, that's very hurtful and stuff like that for Tina. Because of what she does is what I feel what she does. I don't know if that's what she does, but I'm definitely like picking up she's an entertainer and she's very busy. I do see a lot of different men also loving her and lusting after her because she's very beautiful and an entertainer and she's out there. So I most definitely, I don't think that this person is very so much, you know, I mean, I do feel the love and passion, but it's not strong enough connection is what I'm feeling. But
I was going to say, that's probably why she had to look at herself too. Like, why is she attracted to this person? Maybe there's something else that's better for her too, but
I think that there's somebody actually coming better for her. I feel like she's actually going to be traveling here to somewhere exotic.
Utah's not exotic, so darn, you lucked out.
It's weird because I really feel like she's like going somewhere very, like tropical for maybe pictures or something. But I'm really feeling like she's going to meet somebody that definitely has an eye for her and the attraction and love that she has been waiting for some time. That's what I'm getting. For love, I definitely feel like this person, he's good, he's loving and stuff, but there's something actually right around the corner that is going to be much, much, much loving. That's just me. But Tina, she's actually been going through some storms and removing all those different things. So the spirit has been actually removing a lot of negativity, and she's going through a lot of emotional things at the same time with loss. I think there's been a lot of people going through this too at the same time. Sometimes she feels like she's all tied up and lost and like she just can't move or can't do anything at all. She's extremely exhausted. But there's definitely a man holding her heart, holding a coin, waiting for her. So.
I'm just kidding. I was holding a coin in my hand, and I'm like, "Oh, that's funny, Toni."
You did that? You're holding a coin?
I had a coin in my hand when you said there's a guy holding a coin in his hand waiting for you. I'm like, okay, that's funny.
Oh my God.
I just picked it up and I was like, I was picking it up as you said that.
He's going to meet some guy and he has an accent and he's like very business orientated, but he also has very much interest in her. And so this person that he's talking about, I think that it's just kind of like a little phase and a distraction, but I really feel like she's traveling or she's doing something. She's doing a photo shoot or something like that. But most definitely, she's going to meet this man that definitely loves her for who she is.
Tona, if I can spit it out, Toni and Tina. I like to tease on my live, so I'm sorry. I really was holding a coin, but I have to tease. I don't have an accent, so you lucked out, dear. So you
lucked out, yeah. But most definitely, Tina has been going through, the storm. She's been like, just going through a tornado and removing things and going through this emotional roller coaster for sure. And feeling like she's restrained, feeling like she's tied up, and that she doesn't have time for herself, and she's giving of herself a lot more. So yeah, she sleeps a lot. She does all this daydreaming. I just really love Tina. Tina is a beautiful soul. I want the best for her. I want the best for her. What'd she say? I've been doing grounding. Well, Tina, he's right there. He's around the corner, Tina. I swear to it.
Tina, we just have to hook you up with David Worthington Jr.
David.
I'm just saying. That guy would be awesome. I mean, you guys would probably make a perfect pair because you just seem
one of
a kind.
Tina, you just totally missed him. He was in here looking.
He was stressing over a love relationship. He's putting out applications. If you scroll a little bit,
because there were some women on here saying, "Woo, he's a very attractive man."
Yeah, they were like, "Woohoo, yummy, yummy."
They're like, "Yeah." So
it wasn't over me, that's for sure. They were all laughing at me.
Maybe we should do like a website to help people.
A meet and greet.
And I also do something to do with their signs also. It helps a lot.
Oh yeah. You're not compatible with this star sign. You're compatible more with this star sign.
Yeah.
I also think it's more on the person too.
Yeah. I definitely got where you sleep a lot. You sleep a lot and you don't have much of a social life and you do what you have to do. And then when you do go have a social life, so your life is going like a roller coaster. You're a beautiful queen. Just remember that. You're going through whatever you're going through right now, but it shall pass. All right? Please do not get involved with any kind of romance on the internet.
Other than what we're pointing at you in the direction at David Worthington Jr.
I will screen him for you.
She'll screen him for you. There you go. Nope, she froze. Or I froze.
The thing is right now, for Tina, I just lost it because you made me crack up and I lost what I was going to say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Tina. It's David Worthington Jr. I feel all the way.
Please do inbox me and subscribe to my page because I definitely have. I mean, you have a lot going on with you. So just be patient. It's coming. You're such a loving person anyway, but you're also gone a lot and doing all this different things and then sleeping. So it's a matter of balancing, definitely a lot of balancing.
And just waiting for the divine timing to happen.
Divine timing. And also different signs too. You definitely need to look into the signs for who you are attracted to see what those signs say against your sign. That's what I say these days.
That's right. Me and Toni are going to be starting the dating exclusive website. Don't worry, we'll hook you up. We're matchmakers.com. Toni will be like, nope, yep, nope, yep. I'm just kidding. You'll be like, oh no, this sucks.
We're going to TM Matchmakers.
TNMmatchmakers.com. Dun dun dun.
Where are you trying to go on to?
Trying to go on this shoot, Lala.
What does that mean?
Like a photo shoot, like you were talking. Or are you trying to go on to our matchmaker.com, TNMmatchmaker.com?
Oh, Leo.
I'm a Leo.
Poor Leos.
Hey, they're a lovely sign, unfortunately.
They seem to be all going through relationship issues right now.
Yeah, my mom can relate. She's a Leo.
and finding the right person and for that loving compassion. But at the same time, Leos are a bit controlling and leading. So you got to like die to yourself and let somebody take care of you. Right?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Tina.
But your first quiet laughing out loud. Cool is.
Let me screen them for you, Cool is. I'll get them. All right.
Now accepting applications, Cool is.
My water is boiling. Who's going next? We got 5 people on. Where is everybody?
There was a Lori Ann, if she's still here.
All right. So I'm gonna go get my water. It's boiling.
Oh, okay, cool.
So make your readings a little bit longer.
Make my readings a little bit longer.
I'll take my phone with me so I can see her.
Oh, okay. King of Pentacles, huh? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we like joking and laughing around a little bit. I like kidding around. Sorry. I like teasing. But yeah, I think David Worthington Jr. would be a good catch for you. I really do. He's a nice gentleman that was looking for love. Okay, Lorianne, you're here. Let's see, what do I feel for you? She wants it longer, so I'm going to be long-winded. I'm going to use Wisdom of Oracle. Dun, dun, dun. This one is a long one. It has multiple faucets and protection messages and messages in general. Yes, I agree. I'll check it out. Yeah, you might have to wait when we get done with our live, which I don't know exactly if it's just people popping in, checking on us, make sure the music is like within our rights or something like that. Married to Leo, haha. And you're what, a Capricorn? Sometimes they're good matches. My mom and dad are Leo and Libra. I am a Libra, so if you're checking that out, that's cool too. But, okay. Lori Ann, you're a Gemini. That's cool. Let's see. We got Chop the Wood. This card basically means go through and do the small things, the routine things in life. Like, basically, do the mundane things that you normally do, like laundry, grocery shopping, cleaning the house type thing, cleaning whatever, doing the little things in your life, and the big things will fall into place by doing the little things. So by chopping the wood, you'll have fire for, you'll have firewood for in the wintertime. I'm here at work. That sucks. You're at work. Anyway, I'm at work too. I love my job. I love what I do. So it's kind of fun. But yes, chop the wood. I'm going to read from the book here because this deck is so encompassing a little bit. Hopefully you'll bear with me a little bit. We'll see what Toni picks up for you too. I'm actually going to give you, it says being grounded in everyday experience, humility. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delight in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and leaving it to be let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptibility. This is the brighter purpose and deeper purpose of releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which bring you closer to what you seek. So you kind of have to do what?
Who are we reading for so I can get the...
We were working on Lorianne.
All right.
And she's here. Doggy daycare. Oh, well, you never know. You might meet that special person if you're not married.
Hi, Heather. Please do join and like and subscribe to our pages. If there's anybody here that would like to give a donation for Mark's readings, please do so. I put it up for you if you are interested to give it a love donation. Hi, Linda.
Hello, Linda. Hello, right. Heather.
So we'll get to you, Heather and Linda. Okay, so I'm sorry, did I interrupt?
No, I actually got done with Lorianne. It's up to you to do your lovely message for her.
Right. So what was her, did she like say a question or anything like that, or?
She was just wanting a reading, if I remember right.
Because I had to go get some tea.
Oh, so you're not looking for a person. I can't, sorry.
All right. Let's see what we get for Missy. I always see like the worst in people sometimes. And I hate that.
Oh, wait. You see the worst in me? Oh, no, we're in trouble. I'm just kidding.
I always like to see the inner parts that need healing for emotional and trauma.
Gotcha.
So it seems like I'm always like the bad person here. All right. So, Miss Lori Ann, I definitely feel like you are in I see like palm trees around you. I always look over here because I'm looking into the spirit realm. So I definitely see, I feel like you're very close to me. I feel like you're in a desert. I feel like you're in a desert. I don't know what it is, but all right. So there's a lot of doors opening up for you. You're very much rekindling, or you are I don't know. All right, so I wasn't here for
My
her.
reading.
Yeah, so I definitely was feeling that she's very close to me. Actually, she's in the same region as me.
She's in Arizona.
She is.
Mm-hmm. Lorianne is in Arizona. She says I'm in Arizona. She just piped up.
Oh my God, she's like my sister. Where'd you go? I lost Mark. Okay, let's see. He's free. Hello.
I
All
don't know
right.
what happened, but it kicked me out.
She very much so is going through a lot too. But yeah, she's my sister. She's here what I am. She's not looking for anything particular, but I see a lot of possibilities for her. There's so many doors that are open. Yeah. But she's not taking the opportunities. I don't know what it is, what's stopping her. She's definitely in the community. I definitely feel like she's very gifted also. She's a very gifted person. She works around a lot of chaos. I don't know what that is, but I feel like her work is not easy. I feel like there's also competition. Some encourages and self-confidence. So I also got competition for her. Is there competition going on? Oh, yeah, definitely see that. She's riding like this tiger. All right. But so I'm definitely seeing there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of doors are opening, a lot of relationships going on with. I'm trying to hear from spirit right now. All right, so another thing too is to release any hard judgments and forgiveness and compassion for some reason. Very busy person, very busy person. I feel like her spirit is very tired. She feels young to me, but she's very tired. Are you also associated with a church? I'm seeing something to do with a worship or something to do with church. Are you associated with some church? I feel like there's a lot of judgmental with a church. I don't know why that's coming up. But I most definitely am seeing something to do with she is a very busy woman, very tired too. So let's see, what does she say? Is there anything that she's saying?
She says she has 7 kids and she wants her grandkids to come home.
Holy shit, she has 7 kids. I'm sorry, I don't usually cuss. Shit is a bad word for me.
I have 7 kids. No, what?
Well, I don't know what the no is for, but okay, so wanting grandkids to come home. She just moved here. That's why I was feeling like it was new. I felt like she was close to me.
She works in Scottsdale.
Scottsdale is so hard. Scottsdale is a hard place to live. Lots of partiers, lots of college. Also, the rent is very high. In Scottsdale, it's very popular. All right. So she's living in an apartment. She lived in an apartment. For some reason, I'm seeing like a cord. Where are you from before that? Because I see like somebody's cording off on you. They're like not wanting you to move to Arizona. Somebody's cording off on you. And also I see 2 losses too. There's a young man that I feel like has passed away from some kind of accident. Another one who died from some sort of cancer. All right, so California. There's somebody there that wishes that you did not move. Don't you hate that? We had the same thing happen to us too, and it kind of like the cord was stopping us from a lot of things. So, all right. So I'm like getting little bits and pieces for her, but she definitely is very spiritual, very open, but she also has a lot of different beliefs in her spirituality. And that's okay. That's good. As long as it doesn't cause confusion. Let's see. You were also like a healer too. Let's see. I don't know. Is your grandkids in California? All right. Because I most definitely see a cord from you to them, and I don't see them moving forward to coming to Arizona. Does that make sense? All right, because I'm like definitely seeing like different spiritualities connected that's holding you back or something. All right. So most definitely I'm seeing all right. So you did have a lot of passings, all right. So did your mom like die from a slow death? Cuz I'm like that's what I'm feeling. Are you tired, Mark?
No, I'm fine. I just gotta run to the bathroom, so I don't want to
Because
interrupt.
I know that you're like an hour ahead, so
No, actually, I got some pretty good sleep. I'm normally up at this time anyway, so
I'll probably do another hour myself, and then I'll probably need to
pop off or get off.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm trying to read Lori, and there seems to be like a reception, or there seems to be something that's trying to confuse my reading for her. It's kind of weird because
I'm trying to block you.
yeah, there's something that's trying to block me from reading her. But I also seen like 2 losses. I see like some kind of a car accident or a motorcycle accident, and then I see a person that died that had lots of illnesses but just suddenly died.
Oh, Kulas was saying the live's going to cut out in about 18 minutes.
Why would that happen? I'm
Sometimes
not.
you're only allow you 4 hours on Facebook. Sometimes.
Well, then we'll just have to restart.
Sounds good. I'm gonna take off for just a second, so I'll mute my mic.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Lori. So, all right. I got my muffin. I almost did 4 hours earlier. So, yeah, so most definitely, I definitely feel like there has been quite a few losses with you. And destruction. And then also I feel like there's 2 people in the spirit realm for you that are connected to you, but also showing me what they have went through. Yeah. All right, so that's okay. So basically just chime into this, Laura, and then you'll get what we said, and then just like inbox me for understanding, okay? I most definitely feel like you're out of place. You know, Scottsdale is not the place that you want to be. It's a bit hard there. You need more of a retirement place. I would suggest like Surprise, Arizona, Queens Creek, Sun City. Just look it up. All right. All right. So I do not see that your kids are going to come or your grandkids are going to come right away. I do see some time for that, for placement and all. So, all right. I'm stuffing my face with that vegan muffin.
Oh, that's cool.
So anyways, I guess it's going to end here, 4 hours. Oh my God, I can't believe we've been on for 4 hours.
Yeah. It's been almost 4 hours. 15 more minutes. Wow. Okay, 14.
Well, we'll come back on anyway for just another hour. Is that okay or no?
Yeah, that's fine. No more time, guys. Off to work. Sorry. Sorry, Heather. Derives. Devarise.
All right. What does she want, Heather?
She must be off to work.
Oh, was she like on?
She was on for a bit. I tried talking to her, but I think it was her. I'll have to scroll up and see.
So she lost like reception.
Yeah. It'll be good because once we get off, they can go back and they can rewatch what we said and stuff. So, unfortunately.
All right. So sorry, Heather, that you missed out. You should like post more, say, hey, I'm here, something like that. All right, so Laura, so whatever I said was from Spirit, so you need to like actually go through the tape and listen to what we had to say for you. I just definitely feel like you're in a placement and a change right now, and so I don't really feel like your grandkids or your family is going to follow at this moment. But I really do feel like once you get into a place, which I told you as in you need to look into Surprise, Arizona area and Queens Creek, Arizona area. And also look into Sun City area. But I know that you said that you just bought a place in Scottsdale, which Scottsdale is so chaotic. I don't know. So you should have probably just came here without buying a place first, but that's up to you. But maybe you should be able to rent it out, maybe buy a place where you actually belong. I don't really see like anybody coming right now. I don't see anything going forward. All right. So we have like
Heather's still on. She says, I have terrible living circumstances. I don't know if there's anything you pick up for her.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I feel like there's some chaos, maybe some people that don't agree with what she feels. I definitely feel like she's on a different mission and a different vibration. So a lot of people do not understand what she is going through at this time. So yeah, so she's going through a lot of difficult because nobody seems to understand what she's going through. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So we're going to have to restream this within 10 minutes. So just because they only allow you a percentage of time.
Yeah, only allow like 4 hours or something like that per day or something like that. Something like that, or 4 hours out of whack.
Okay, so Laura, please do look back on the feed. We just told you everything on that, okay? Love and light to you. All right, so we're about to have to go on and restart because we've been on for almost 4 hours.
Yeah, 9 minutes and it'll be 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. So please do like and subscribe right now if you just joined, because we are about to have to restart to another session again, just like this one. Okay. All right. So just so that you know, please do look for our part 2 of this.
Yeah. Dun,
part
dun, dun.
2 of this. All right. So what is Heather saying?
She has 10 minutes to report.
For
I'm
work?
assuming a report to work.
Oh, okay. All right. So do you have anything for her for card-wise? What was she asking?
Something about she had poor living circumstances.
Right. And I just already said something about that. So
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what this has to say.
So Heather, also remember that you need to listen to what I just said too for that circumstance. Love and light to you, Laura. Please do listen to the end of this tape. And we have 5 more minutes.
Okay, Heather, you got believe. The force that works through your soul determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure. And above all, who you are is the power of your belief. So you need to believe in yourself, believe in your situation is going to improve. You just have to believe things will get better because you need to lean on God and the angels for support. So this is Archangel Michael. It says, my prayer, dear God and angels, that give you this situation that you're living in right now, the circumstances that you're living in, not being good. Now and completely, I step out and away and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved in your life that is causing you problems and that are there for you and loving you and supporting you, that they will see this light and divine source. Okay, we still got a few minutes here.
All right. So her circumstance is, basically shaking her up from where she's at, and the personalities, the people there in general. She definitely needs to move forward. Okay, so Spirit sometimes shakes things up and makes it very uncomfortable for us. So sometimes we need to move forward. into our next destination. Another thing for you too is I see like a relationship. Okay, so you're like, um, there's something going on with a relationship in general, but this relationship is actually not for you. Okay, somebody might be there for you. You think that this person is supposed to be for you, but it's a mimic of in a relationship. That means that that person is not for you at this time or probably never, but just showing you in general that there is actually somebody coming up very soon for you that's even better than this. Okay,
Divine timing.
divine timing.
Strikes again. It's the theme and message that keeps reoccurring throughout tonight's message. Divine
I don't
timing.
I don't understand why a lot of people like are looking into relationships that somebody else is with another partner. That's not your twin flame or your soul. It's a distraction. Okay. All right. So we're about to have to end this because they're going to cut us off. And we are actually going to do one more hour, Mark? No.
Yeah, 1 more hour.
So we're going to do part 2. We're going to repost here. Actually, probably get some water and go to the bathroom and get some food. I don't know. 10 minutes here. I'll put on the music or the thing saying stay tuned. Okay, but we will definitely both of us.
Yep.
For 1 more hour, we're gonna restart this because we have 5 more minutes before Facebook cuts us off.
Before Facebook goes, oh, credit up. We are done.
All right. So Heather, if you do, please do look for our new live. Yeah. Okay. So what should I do now? End this?
Yeah. I would.
All right.
Why don't we
So
end it?
we're ending this, and then we're restarting part 2. Okay.
Love and light, peace.
Love and light.
Namaste.
Namaste. See us in 2 seconds, 2 minutes. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.